entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Black Picasso, first round knockout, sweet science, we silence you haters, shout out the Mac Mob. Big fish, you trolls can't swim with the sharks. Dinging on him with a straight jab to the jaw. Now he leaking in his corner, hit that thumbs up button, let's debate. Who can test an eye? I will fucking wait. Full court pressure, Coach K until I retire. Mosquito spray you haters away, shucking and jobbing. L Boogie tapped in too, let's talk this boxing. Subscribe, like, and smash on that naughty bell button. Me and Mac like the new Shaq and Kobe. Hall of Fame the game, all our gloves is golden. They too moist, I'm the one, I'm the voice. Just face it, straight facts, listen straight to the point. No other option, this shit colossal. You're now tuned in to Black Picasso. No other option, it's Black Picasso. Let's talk this boxing.
Now, before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every one of you guys hit that like or dislike button. Don't forget to put some motherfucking Coach K Duke full court pressure on that sub button if you're new to the channel, and be sure to ring that noti bell so you can be notified via email each and every time your boy E-Thriller, aka Hamrothstein, aka the Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the sport of boxing whenever I feel like it. And once again, fight fans, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Now, first things first, man, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody that's in this bitch, man. Shout out to everybody on my YouTube channel, my Facebook account, my Twitch account, my IG account, and my Twitter account. Salute to everybody in E-Thriller Nation. Shout out to the Wolfpack. Those are my brothers that come on the panel that's in the chat. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all for sliding with your boy E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. And as always, please hit that like button. I cannot regurgitate it enough. So YouTube can do their job on their end and send out those post notifications so y'all can know whenever I drop a video or go live. Just make sure y'all hit that noti bell. Now, let's get into this real shit, man, because I've been waiting all day to talk about this shit. I mean, oh my fucking God. Look at what we have here. So we have a situation, right? And you know what? Isn't it funny how Errol Spence has turned his back on a boxing community that he helped build from the ground up? I mean, Errol Spence is solely responsible for this YouTube climate and environment that we're living in at the moment, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, because wasn't he the one helping them clickbait ass Neanderthals spread lies, spread rumors and false information all over these fucking YouTube streets? I mean, tell me where I told a lie, because isn't Errol Spence the same guy who has done plenty of interviews with these dudes? You understand what I'm saying? You know, and then all of a sudden, for whatever reason, I don't know what got into the nigga, but he's dissing them out the blue. I mean, damn, what the fuck took you so long, Earl? I wait. I will fucking wait. Because let's get into this tweet that was brought to my attention. Shout out to myself for sending me this shit, because I was not even hip to what was going on. But shout out to you who shall remain nameless. But let me pull this shit up so y'all can see it. Where are we? Thriller, where are we? So here we are. So apparently, I guess a guy on Twitter by the name of Random Black Guy, shout out to him. He said, y'all YouTube motherfuckers have made a lot of money off Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Bud Crawford. This shit is bad. Y'all post clickbait videos with fake inside sources or old footage. This shit is ridiculous. Y'all need to tighten up. For real, for real. Hashtag, pardon me, I got a burp. Excuse me. Hashtag boxing, hashtag new media looking bad. Okay, so I don't disagree with nothing that the brother said. Shout out to Random Black Guy, but I kind of was taken aback by Errol Spence because this man came out and said facts. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to sit up here and figure out, it has taken Errol Spence 5 fucking years. You understand what I'm saying? To say, look at here, man. In my Mr. Golden voice, shout out to you, Mr. Golden. But the stuff that y'all be saying about, you know, me and Terrence Crawford, this shit ain't cool because it is not good for the sport of boxing. Yeah, I said it. And don't even get me started with his old Terry Cloth ass. I mean, over the top ass fucking fan base, because the man can do no wrong in those niggas' eyes. I mean, oh my God, you could show them some shit as plain as day, talking about Errol Spence, showing him that he said it out of the horse's mouth, and these niggas will come up to your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, and say that I'm lying, that I'm clickbaiting, that I'm capping about the shit that Errol Spence said out of his own mouth. But I digress on that point. Back to what the fuck I was saying. You understand what I'm saying? So let me get this straight. The big fish has been hiding behind these same goddamn clickbaiting channels for 5 fucking years, ladies and gentlemen, in the wolf pack, right? Errol Spence has allowed for this bullshit, you understand what I'm saying? These channels to clickbait and lie on Terrence Crawford and himself to a certain degree for 5 fucking years. I mean, let that shit sink in, ladies and gentlemen. Make it make sense to me. You understand what I'm saying? So let's not sit up here and act like Errol Spence deserved a gold medal for stepping up to the plate, for saying some shit that he was supposed to say a long time ago, because in my honest opinion, the nigga was complicit. He allowed for the bullshit to go on for years on top of years. And so has my guy, who was my favorite boxer in the sport, Terrence Bud Crawford. Yeah, I said it. Who ain't getting a motherfucking pass for me tonight on this show, because as much as I love Terrence Bud Crawford, I'm going to say what everybody else is scared to say. I mean, I pride myself on this shit. I poke my chest out and I stand 10 tones down on every the fuck thing I got to say, which means I have to call a spade on my channel, man. Whether you are my favorite boxer or not, because let's keep it a bug, y'all. Let's keep it real. Everybody in the Wolfpack and everybody in Thriller Nation. A lot of this bullshit wouldn't be flying today if Terrence Bud Crawford would come out and say something. Just say something, bud. I mean, god damn. My youngest son, y'all, is fucking 8 months old, for Christ's sakes, and he talks more than Terrence Bud Crawford. And I'm not even being facetious. I mean, this shit is not going to help you kill these bullshit ass narratives, or better yet, to sell fucking fights. Because in my honest opinion, you doing what you've been doing is not going to turn you into a pay-per-view star, bud. I mean, I got to keep it a bug, bro. So you can please take it upon yourself to go live sometimes, or instead of doing that, and you know, you like to post cryptic tweets and shit like Errol Spence. I mean, like, bro, you and Errol Spence ain't giving us nothing. And I mean nothing. Because all we have to hang our hats on, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're sitting down for this shit, because I'm keeping it a buck. All we have to hang our hats on, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat, is a fucking video that happened in 2018, whenever the both of them met up along with some nonchalant interviews that they've said in a couple of past, weeks or so, or this past month or so, talking about the fucking fight. And I mean no disrespect to Bernie the Boxer. Shout out to him. I watch his video. I sub up to it. I hit his notification bell. And I just feel like, personally, just for me, this is just me, my personal opinion. I ain't got no fucking battery in my back. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like I would rather hear the shit coming from Bud way more than I would rather hear it coming from Bernie. I don't feel like Bernie should have to go on the Boxing Voice and say, oh, these reports ain't true, the contract ain't been sent. I feel like Terrence Crawford should be the nigga that's going on Twitter, going on his IG, going on a YouTube channel or something like that. Hell, I don't fucking know, to say what the fuck we want to hear, to dispel and debunk all of the bullshit that is thrown your way every single day. Yeah, I said it. And I didn't fucking stutter, bud. I just got to call a spade, man. You understand what I'm saying? You and Earl ain't giving us shit. But I'm pretty sure I'm ruffling feathers, you know, a couple of Bud buddies in the wood pack. You understand what I'm saying? They probably cussing me out in the chat. Shout out to y'all. But just like my nigga Tupac said, rest in peace, on one of my favorite fucking movies, Juice, I don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Because I am going to tell the fucking truth. You understand? So I don't understand why him and Errol Spence has just been sitting by the wayside and letting these dumbass niggas control the narrative and make up bullshit. And I'm not saying they're responsible for everything, because some of these content creators, where's your fucking integrity? I mean, I talked about this shit on one of my last lives. I ain't gonna get too deep into them niggas, and y'all already know how I play. I don't say niggas' names on my channel, so I'm not gonna give them suckers no clout. Y'all already know what the fuck I'm talking about. Niggas that clickbait and lie on Terrence Crawford, saying that the fight was done and saying that, oh, now it's being blocked because of the Kinahan situation, and now it's back on for November, and it was being held up by Canelo and Triple G, and then Mike Coppinger came out and said that the fight was signed, sealed, and delivered, only for Steven Espinoza to come out and Floyd Money Mayweather to say that the fight is not done yet. None of those reports are true. You understand what I'm saying? But I feel like a lot of this shit, once again, would not fly if these niggas would come out and just say something. Quit posting cryptic tweets and retweeting fight fans. Can you say something? Can you be more direct? You ain't got to give us no fucking purse splits and numbers and all that other bullshit, but can you let us know shit is going in the right direction? I mean, give us something, bro. But back to Errol Spence, because Errol has allowed these narrative-driven ass content creators to push out bullshit on a day-to-day basis without saying a word. So I'm just trying to say, like, what has changed, Earl? Because these niggas have been your protection. These niggas are your biggest fans on YouTube. These niggas built their channels off of those same clickbaiting talking points that you created shitting on Terrence Bud Crawford. But if you don't want to believe it coming from me, y'all already know how I play. I come with the motherfucking receipts. And for the record, YouTube, once again, I do not own the rights to this material. This is for educational purposes only. I'm the type of nigga, I'm going to show y'all what the fuck I'm talking about because I don't clickbait. You understand what I'm saying? And if what I'm saying ain't fact, I'm going to give you some sort of valid opinion and video or audio proof to back up my claims. But these other niggas don't do that shit. It is what it is. But let me go out to this shit. This is where this shit first started, to where all of these fucking clickbaiters, all of these goddamn YouTubers who are in this shit for money and super chats and likes and clicks and all this other whole shit, right? They ain't in it for the integrity of the sport. This is where this whole shit started between Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. It came from the horse's mouth. DJ E-Thriller, roll that clip.
You know what I'm saying? So he's on this side of the street. Al Heyman, you know what I'm saying? And then like Bo Mac said, oh, I guarantee EJ living paycheck to paycheck. I'm definitely not living paycheck to paycheck. I guarantee you, if we check our tax reports at the end of the year, I guarantee I make more than him. He got 3 coaches. We don't know who the head coach is.
Hold on. Before I finish rolling this clip, I got 76 people in this bitch with 39 likes. Come on, bro. I mean, can you please hit the like button? Hit the dislike button. If you are enjoying the festivities of E-Thriller, a.k.a. the Black Picasso, can you please hit the like button? The shit don't cost a dime. I mean, your niggas coming in here, stealing my shit, soaking up game, being entertained, laughing, coming on my panel, having just a good fucking time. Just a good fucking time at my expense. Can the least you motherfuckers do is hit the goddamn like button. I'm missing about 30 to 20 something likes. Pretty please. But back to the video I go.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a way better fighter than Terrence Crawford. Who has he fought? The only name fight you fight is Yorkers Game Boy, the guy that he fought. I fought Lamar Peterson, Chris Algieri, Kell Brook. I mean, and how many fights he got? 30-some fights? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he's a great fighter, things like that, but you can't put him to me. Like the guy he just fought.
Okay, so that just goes to one of those main talking points that niggas come on my channel saying, oh, Terrence Crawford ain't did nothing. He ain't fought nobody at 147. And all these channels have taken what Errol Spence has said in this specific interview right here after the Danny Garcia and Sean Porter fight, right? And ran with that shit for years. I mean, 4 to 5 years and counting. So Errol Spence, are we going to really sit up here and act like you ain't responsible for the fucking climate that we are living in the sport of boxing as far as the YouTube boxing community? I will fucking wait. Cause see, these other niggas can let you off the hook. I'm not about to let you off the hook. I mean, I have been the nigga on the front line. I have a 17-part series on here's proof that Errol Spence is ducking Terrence Bud Crawford. You understand what I'm saying? In part 18, I mean, I don't know. Maybe y'all let me know in the chat. Should I part 18 this nigga? Because this is where all this shit started from. So I kind of find it funny and kind of odd that all of a sudden he want to turn his back on the niggas that he helped make. You know, these niggas been eating for a living off of the bullshit you have been spewing about Terrence Bud Crawford, all because you didn't want to fight the nigga and you was hating. But let me finish rolling this clip.
For the undisputed welterweight, lightweight champ. light welterweight champion of the world, Regis Prograis stopped him later than he did. You know what I'm saying? So you got to add that all into conclusion to who you say the top welterweight. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff is smoke and mirrors. That's what Bob Arum do. Bob Arum do a lot of smoke and mirrors.
You see what I'm saying? A lot of this shit is smoke and mirrors. What Bob Arum do is smoke and mirrors. You see what I'm saying? You see how he's hating on Terrence Bud Crawford? And shout out to the Mac Mob. My big bro B-Mac then broke this shit down on one of his shows whenever he first started his channel. I mean, it was beautiful. As a matter of fact, on the playback, I'm going to drop the link so y'all can go back and watch how my nigga B-Mac break this shit down like a rotisserie chicken. Make sure y'all go sub up to the Mac Mob. That's TheMackMobb. And while you're at it, go sub up to Rebel Life, go sub up to IOTBA Boxing, and also go sub up to Blood Boxing and Retro Documentaries. Those are the niggas I fuck with. And pretty please, if you come on my show or if you're in my chat on my panel, please don't mention no other niggas' channels outside of the niggas that I just mentioned. Yeah, I said it, and I ain't fucking stutter. You can take it how you want to take it. Roll that clip.
It's a lot of smoke and mirrors with him, and that's how it is with Terrence Crawford. If you name one of y'all, name me a guy he fought. That was top guy. Name me a top guy he fought. That's better than Chris Algieri. Nah, that's better than Chris Algieri. Name me one guy. Felix Diaz. So you think Felix? I think Chris Algieri beat Felix Diaz.
Notice how whenever the reporter brings up names, he's just shooting the shit down. He just shitting on Bud, and it's for no, like, why, bro? Because you feel threatened? All because you don't want to get in the ring with that kid from North Omaha, Nebraska? Is that what this shit? I mean, is this nigga that bad about it? Is Terrence Crawford really like that, y'all? To the point where this nigga hating and shitting on his resume? And once again, I'm showing all you niggas this shit in the chat to paint the picture, to let you know this is where one of the main talking points comes from you fucking Errol sexuals and you goddamn clickbaiting ass channels. Errol Spence started this shit. So how dare this nigga try to throw them under the bus and absolve himself from the criticism? No, nigga, I'm not letting you off the hook. Not just yet. Roll that clip.
He beat the Russian kid. Adongo just got knocked out by Regis Prograis later than he did Terrence Crawford. So name somebody else. Victor Paulson. Victor Paulson.
Hey, hold on, man. I think I got a notification for the first time. Shout out to my boy Hoodie Smoke for that $5 super chat. He said, okay, I'm sold, E3. You got the juice. Now, hey, man, I appreciate that, my brother. Salute. Hold on, man. Where I'm at, man. You kind of threw me off with that, bro. Where my shit at, bro? I got to give it to you, bro. Salute, salute, salute. Already, man. Once again, I really appreciate that Hoodie Smoke, man. Salute. Goes a long way. It helps the channel grow. But back to this goddamn interview, because we ain't letting Earl off the hook tonight. Fuck that.
Who he beat? Matisse? Matisse, when he showed, when he get hit back, he folded. When Pacquiao hit him back, he folded. Easy. On the speed at 140, but it's smoke and mirrors. Jeff Horn. I thought Manny Pacquiao beat him. I thought Manny Pacquiao beat him again. Jeff Horn, who had Jeff Horn beat?
Notice how he's shitting on all of Terrence Crawford's opponents. Who has Jeff Horn beat? You understand what I'm saying? Well, shit, he beat Manny Pacquiao. And I don't know why niggas always act like, oh, that fight was such a robbery. Manny Pacquiao got robbed. No, Manny Pacquiao was in a motherfucking dog fight. Maybe you niggas need to go back and watch that fight with the goddamn volume off. Shout out to my big brother's mosquito spray and General Big Fish. Because that's where I got this shit from. Watch the shit on mute, bro, because Manny Pacquiao was getting dinged on. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Y'all acting like Manny Pacquiao, and I love him. God bless him. He's a senator. You know, he's trying to run for the president of the Philippines, 8-time world champion and shit like that. I take nothing away from him. But in my honest opinion in that fight, he got his ass kicked. It is what it is. But let me roll this.
Who? He kind of good today. Who had Jeff Horn beat? Name somebody Jeff Horn beat. Who?
Yeah.
Like I said, Bob Arum, he's a great promoter. Smoking mirrors, like I said. All the time, smoking mirrors. He hasn't beat anybody, bro. You can't name somebody. Anybody you name.
Hey, man, hold on, man. Before I finish rolling this interview, my goddamn likes ain't adding up, bro. I got 100 people in this bitch with 66 likes. Can the other 30 plus motherfuckers hit the goddamn like button? I mean, you niggas just in this bitch eye hustling, soaking up game in my B-Mac voice. Can you please hit the like button? Pretty please. Pretty fucking please. God damn. Y'all niggas come in my crib, won't say hello, don't want to ring my fucking doorbell, sit in my favorite spot on my couch, take my favorite fucking controller for my PS5, which is my black stick, play my fight knife, dude. Just rude. Niggas don't appreciate shit. You understand what I'm saying? But so if you ain't gonna hit the like button, can you hit the dislike button? Hit something, bro. Because you in this bitch just watching and soaking up game from the Black Picasso. Roll that clip. Sick of this shit.
I can argue with that statement every time. What do you think about the Benavidez fight? It's a good fight. I got a tape of me beating Benavidez and sparring. Punishing him. Yeah. Punishing him and sparring. Benavidez is a good fighter though.
Okay. Regardless of the street, wouldn't you love? Regardless of the street, wouldn't you love to fight Terrence Crawford?
Okay, so this is where that other side of the street shit first began. Other side of the street. Listen to what he said.
Wouldn't that be a spectacular fight? Just fantasy. Wouldn't it be great?
Like, it's a big money fight because a lot of people, saying drinking the Kool-Aid.
Look, there's a lot of streets in boxing right now. There's a lot of streets. But that being said, if the fight gets big enough somewhere down the road, and we're talking about a lot of commas in the numbers, then somewhere down the road, they'll find a way to make the fight.
But at the end of the day, I feel like me and Keith Thurman is the fight to make. Like, a lot of people bring up Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman been inactive.
Notice how he's deflecting because, nigga, Keith Thurman at the time was inactive, like you just said, and you claim he was ducking you. You understand what I'm saying? We had a little debate about that the other day, but I'm going to leave that in the past. But, hey, Terrence Crawford was the nigga that called you out. Terrence Crawford was the nigga that moved up from 140 saying he want that work. He want that smoke. This ain't no Keith Thurman shit because you was bitching and moaning and complaining about how all these champions didn't want to fight you, even though you had a belt. But as soon as that guy from North Omaha, Nebraska pulled up on you with a strap and said, let's run it, nigga, you started fumbling over your words. You started breaking out in hives and stuttering and saying you gonna go the easier route. But what happened to free smoke? You understand what I'm saying? What happened to the guy that I used to know and love from Dallas, Texas? You understand what I'm saying? What happened to Earl? I'll tell you what happened. Terrence Bud Crawford. So ever since that fucking moment, that man has been changing his tune. And I don't give a fuck what you niggas say. Y'all can try to take shit out of context and spin it and flip it, but the shit that I put in parts 1 through 17 is undisputed. It's undisputed. But let me run it.
When Keith Thurman come back and when he has a great fight, and he, he shows that, what he's been showing in the fights with Danny Garcia and Sean Porter, everybody's gonna be talking about Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these fans and stuff, a lot of these fans and these reporters, they live in the moment. You know what I'm saying? They talking about, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, this and that, but they were just talking about Errol Spence and Keith Thurman. So once he come back and he has a great fight, they're like, what about Errol Spence and Keith Thurman? So
there are a lot of great.
Hey, hold on. I just got another notification. Shout out to my boy Demetrius Ross, man, for that $2 super chat. I really appreciate your love and support, fam. Salute. He said, let me see. Salute E-Thriller. Salute to the chat. Yeah, shout out to everybody in Thriller Nation, man, and the Wolfpack, man. I appreciate it, my brother. Salute.
Knick-knack, batty white. Knick-knack, batty white, give a dog a bone.
Once again, I appreciate that, Demetrius. And, man, I hope y'all got y'all popcorn, man. Stay with me because I'm going somewhere with this. I got 2 more interviews to run, and then I'm going to read some comments. I'm going to drop the link in the chat so y'all can come on and rock with me, whether you agree or disagree with E-Thriller. I really don't give a fuck. Y'all already know how I play. Let's run it.
Great fights that could be made easier right now because they're within the sphere that we're operating in. And Keith Thurman, if he didn't injure his hand again, would have been back in the ring already this fall. Unfortunately, he's had a real rough turn of luck, and he injured his hand again. But got to remember, Keith Thurman beat both of those guys that were in the ring tonight.
Definitely. And like I said, Terrence Crawford on the wrong side of the street. It's me. It's Danny Garcia. We got Sean Porter. We got Keith Thurman. We got Ugas. We got a lot of fighters over here. Who he has? If he was an A-level fighter, Bob Rare would have been gave him the fight with Manny Pacquiao, but he gave it to Jeff Horn. Why is that? It doesn't matter if Pacquiao didn't win. That's his promoter. Why didn't he give?
The same reason Al Heyman couldn't give you fights with Keith Thurman when they was ducking and avoiding you. The same fucking reason, because Manny Pacquiao didn't want to fucking fight Terrence Crawford. And then I do know that Bob mentioned, hey, he nixed the fight because he was concerned for Manny because he was his friend. I get that, but what about all the other times, bro? So what the fuck are you talking about, Earl? Once again, it's cap season and not strap season with your punk ass. Let me run this shit, man.
That's the top guy. Top guy is Terrence Crawford. So why didn't he give him that fight and he gave him Jeff Horn? And that's supposed to be your dude. Cash is wild. It's all facts. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So I mean, like I said, he's on the wrong side of the street. That's why he's calling out. Who's he calling out? Who's he calling out? All Heyman guys, right?
Well, why wouldn't he, Earl? Why wouldn't he call out the so-called best niggas at welterweight? Because isn't that who the fans want to see him fight? See, this is my thing. You niggas get on Terrence Crawford for not facing elite competition at 147, right? But then you have the guy who y'all feel like is the top guy at 147 telling him, hey, you on the wrong side of the street. And why are you calling us out? Why do you want to fight us? You got niggas like Jermell Charlo coming out and saying, oh, he need to leave us alone, leave the Texas boys alone. Nigga, why? He want to go up against the best. To me, that shit doesn't make sense. And everybody that follows my channel, and shout out to the people that may be new to my channel, but if you don't know, I'm going to break this shit down for you. A lot of people know that Kobe Bean Bryant is my favorite fucking athlete of all time. And one of the main reasons why Kobe is my favorite is because he embraced competition. He never ducked smoke. If the nigga was hurt, injured, it didn't fucking matter. If the man could walk, he was going to suit up and play. You understand what I'm saying? So if Vince Carter was coming through Staples Center, guess what? Kobe was going to see him. If Allen Iverson pulled up at Staples, guess what? Kobe Bean was going to see him. Tracy McGrady, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Michael Jeffrey Jordan, the GOAT. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand the picture I'm painting? Like, he was going to see these niggas. It wasn't no ducking and dodging, you know, Baron Davis, Jason. He wanted to guard all these niggas, Steve Francis. So I say all that to say, where's your Mamba mentality, Earl? Like, you keep bringing up all this other shit and deflecting. Oh, why you want? Like, nigga, why not? Y'all the best niggas, right? So he's trying to test his skills. He's trying to get rid of that because he might lose to you niggas. I mean, who knows? But you want to still create barriers and building blocks over the fucking best going up against the best. Which is why I don't understand why your fans continue to defend this fuck shit, because it's bullshit. It's not competition. This shit ain't manly. This shit is moist in my Mac Mob voice. Shout out to B-Mac once again. This shit is real moist, but let me run it.
All right. How you going to get that fight when he just signed with ESPN? I'm not going to ESPN at all. I'm not going to ESPN at all. Because the big money fights and the fights that is really going to get made and the fights I'm really going to make is it with Showtime and Fox Sports. Fox. That's the fights I'm gonna make. He's talking about, I got $3 million guaranteed. All right. You see 1.5 on paper, right? That's cool.
Man, you're talking too much now.
Another talking point that the Earl Sexuals run with is the goddamn, the back end money. So, I mean, this video right here basically breaks down everything. I really ain't got to show no more clips, but I'm going to show some more. God damn it. But let me finish running this.
That's cool.
All right.
That's
Errol, thank
That's
you.
cool. Bo Mac can say what he want. That's cool. I'm A-side. Like I said, Terry Crawford got to come across the street. He got to leave ESPN and come to Showtime with Fox.
See that shit? I'm A-side. Terrence Crawford got to come across the street. He was already popping his shit with one fucking belt. He was already saying he was the A-side when they both had one fucking belt. Make it make sense. Please don't make me fart, Earl. Pretty please.
Well, they got to do something where they both work together and then we both fight. So I'm not worried about it at all. And I you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not going to be scared of Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford, great fighter. I like.
How the fuck can this nigga see? Once again, he's a walking contradiction. Y'all see why I never get, well, I gave him the benefit of the doubt one time whenever me and my brother B-Mac was debating about the contract being sent and all this other shit, but that's neither here nor there, right? But for the majority of the time, right, I never give this nigga the benefit of the doubt because he just sat up here and said, hey, I'm not taking anything away from him. I'm not discrediting him, but he's been shitting on Terrence Crawford in his resume the entire fucking time, bruh. Like, what are you talking about? You're not taking away from him. And your fucking minions and imbeciles and these goddamn Errol sexuals then took the shit and ran with it for 4 to 5 years.
I like the way Terrence Crawford fight. Terrence Crawford can fight. I respect him a lot. But like I said, he's on the wrong side of the street. And this side of the street because it's politics in boxing. It's politics in boxing. That's the truth of it. It's politics in boxing. Everybody can say, oh, it's not politics and this, that. It shouldn't be politics. It is what it is. It's politics in boxing. I never fought on ESPN. I'm not gonna fight on ESPN probably. No disrespect.
But yeah, nigga, you wasn't saying that what Jeff Horn had to build. You were saying, hey man, there ain't nothing else to say. Let's line this shit up. Let's make the fight happen. You weren't talking about other sides of the street, in which I highlighted in one of my parts 1 through 17. If you haven't done your research, just go Google me. You understand what I'm saying? Go check that shit out. This shit is undisputed. The best boxing series on YouTube. Just FYI, in my personal opinion. But anyway, I've already highlighted this shit. You weren't saying none of that about Jeff Horn. You only start saying this whole shit whenever it came to Terrence Crawford. The proof is in the pudding. You can't debunk facts. So what is we talking about? But once again, I just got another notification. Shout out to my boy Fotex, man, for that $2 super chat. He said, you got to talk about the victim card being played. Hey, man, I appreciate that, my brother. Salute, salute, salute.
This is just for the recognition. I do it for the children. Can take.
Shout out to my boy Fotex, man. And then I think I got another. By the time my shit coming through, I think I got one more. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Shout out to my boy Jay Carter for that $5 super chat. He said, E3, this is exactly why you're the best boxing podcast on YouTube. Keep singing this melody to the Errol sexuals. Hey, man, I'm humble, man. I appreciate that, my brother. Salute. I ain't letting them niggas off the hook, bro. Yeah, man, tonight must be a good night, man. Shout out to my boy Jay Carter, man. Hey, I'm getting my notifications, but I still ain't getting my goddamn likes. I got 109 people in this bitch with 92 likes. Can we please get the likes up to 100? Pretty please. Pretty fucking please. I mean, what y'all want a nigga to do? What do y'all want me to do? God damn. But anyway, let me get back to this interview.
ESPN, I'm not. I'm with Showtime and Fox. So, different side of the streets. He can say he own the block, whatever. You don't own the block. You're not going to fight on Showtime. You're not going to fight on Fox. If he is, come over.
When did Terrence Crawford ever say he owns the block? When did Terrence Crawford ever come out and say he was the A side or some shit? The only time I heard Terrence Crawford talking about numbers was a rebuttal or a response to this bullshit that Errol Spence is talking. You understand what I'm saying? Bud ain't never bring up the numbers and shit like that until Errol brought it up, which led Bud saying, oh, I'm past that fight, which, hey, I didn't agree with it. I wasn't rocking with Bud saying that bullshit because I'm the type of nigga that's going to keep pressing the fucking issue. That's just me. You understand what I'm saying? But I can understand it because Bud is a grown man. He ain't about to keep chasing you, bro. Certainly to a motherfucker like God damn, bro. Like, what the fuck the nigga got to do? Go to your ranch, steal your horse, steal your pigs, your cows, your chickens and shit? What the fuck does this man have to do to get a fight with you? Clip your toenails, send you a gift card, get you a masseuse? You understand what I'm saying? From Massage Envy? What does he have to do, Errol Spence? I'll wait. I will fucking wait. Let me run this, man.
Yeah. So are you suggesting that Sean Porter is a tune-up fight to get there? No, Sean Porter not a tune-up fight. Like I said, he's a world-class fighter. He's definitely not a tune-up fight. I'm not going to disrespect Sean Porter like that at all. Even like that.
Oh, man, I think I just got another notification. Shout out to my boy Hoodie Smoke. He said, you missed my super chat, E3. Damn, I did. I ain't get no notification, bro. Shout out to you for that $2 super chat. I appreciate you, bro. You showing up and showing out for your boy E-Thriller, man. Salute.
We're not ducking nobody. We take on all comers. Down the CBC champ. Somebody change that? Hey, I'm the man. You better ask somebody. You better ask somebody. You better ask somebody.
Hold on, fam. Let me hold on. I don't think okay. Hoodie Smoke, shout out to you for that $5 super chat. He said, here, E3, I came in and made a sandwich in my bro, man. For oh, shit. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate it, man. Let me get back to this interview, man. I don't want to cook for too long, y'all.
Even with Danny Garcia lost, Danny Garcia is still a world-class fighter. He lost to another world-class fighter. So I'm not going to disrespect them. That's a big fight to make. And even if I fight Danny or Sean, you know, it's a big fight. They're both world-class opponents. And I congratulate them both for fighting each other and making it easy. They both fight each other. I'm never going to disrespect world-class opponents from fighting each other at all. Thank you. I'm out. Shout out to Showtime.
All right, y'all. So y'all see where all this shit is coming from, right? And let me go ahead and do this. Let me stop this shit. Let me go out to my next video because I want to show y'all where all these goddamn talking points came from these goddamn YouTube content creators. Because yeah, they didn't make up all this shit on the fly. Errol Spence helped them come up with this bullshit. Do y'all remember whenever Errol Spence said after his fight with Danny Garcia, hey, I'm not worried about Terrence Crawford. I don't know why he here. I'm not focused on that. I'm worried about my horses, my cows, and my chickens and shit like that, right? Well, would you believe me if I were to tell you it took this nigga not even a week and a half to drive his ass all the way down to San Antonio to a Canelo Alvarez fight to say this? DJ E Thriller, I do not own the rights to this material. Run that clip.
Can we be done with everybody else but Terrence Crawford? Can we just do Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford?
I mean, that could happen. We got to see how it goes. But, you know, like I said, I can move up to 160 and fight Canelo Alvarez.
Look, I want to get to that, but there's always going to be questions until you and Crawford fight. How optimistic, if at all, are you that you can get Crawford in 2021?
I think it could happen. I mean, just for, you know, Al and the Bob to sit down and, you know, for Bob to start lying. So we'll see. But I think it definitely could happen next year. They just got to sit down and talk and, you know, go over numbers and things like that. But it definitely could happen. But like I said, I'm the big dog at the welterweight division. And he gotta take a back seat and take that 60-40 or 7-30, wherever we give him. You
see what I'm saying? You do y'all niggas see what I'm saying? He got to take a back seat, 60-40, 70-30, or whatever we decide to give him. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me ask y'all this because I'm going to go to that interview next. Does it look like Errol Spence is playing whenever he said that shit? Y'all let me know in the chat. Does it appear as though, hold on, let me bring this shit back up. Because I know the zone, they like to flag a nigga when you play their videos. But does it look like Errol Spence is playing whenever he said that shit? He don't look like he is serious as a motherfucking heart attack, right? This nigga ain't joking about 60-40, 70-30, or whatever we decide to give him. That nigga said that shit with a straight fucking face. Now, he laughed about, I can move up to fight Canelo Alvarez. But as far as the purse splits, he wasn't playing. You understand what I'm saying? Which is why I'm about to show y'all this interview. And once again, YouTube, I do not own the rights to this content. This is for educational purposes only. Let's hear what Errol Spence had to say about this shit with Brian Custer. Shout out to Brian Custer. Salute. Let's run it.
Get that belt. And you know that also means that you would have to get the other belt, and that's the belt that belongs to Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
Now that he's broken away with Top Rank, do you think that's an easier fight to be made in that it's a fight that we'll see probably at the end of the year?
It should be. I mean, it's something that, you know, that I'm definitely looking forward to, and it's something that, you know, I'm willing to work towards too. And, you know, after I get past the Ugas, you know, it could be an easy fight to make. You know, it just depends on, you know, stipulation between me and him. You know, I'll bend, but I'm not gonna break. You know, I'll take off my coat, but I'm not gonna give it to you. So, I mean, I think, you know, it could happen now, and I'm looking forward for that fight. I think it's a legacy fight for him and myself, and it's a great fight. I think, you know, it's really what the people want. The people want.
I mean, you think? I mean, everybody been on this bitch campaigning for I don't know how many years, Errol. I mean, you think? Did you just now get the memo? Did you just now get the goddamn memo that we've been wanting this fight for, what, 5 years now and counting? This is about to be his 5th year if this fight don't get made this year. So, yeah, nigga, we been wanting this shit. You was the one putting this fight off, not fight fans. But anyway, roll that clip.
want that fight. You know, that's the fight that they really want. I think, you know, it can't happen.
I know you once said, hey, look, if we fight, it's going to be either 70-30, 80-20. What was that?
Man, I was when
is
I
that
said
posturing or what was that?
When did I say
that? You know, that was.
When did I say that? Nigga, you know when you said that shit. Why this nigga trying to play stupid, bro? Which is why I always say I don't believe shit Errol say. He's full of shit. He gonna try to play stupid. Oh, nigga, you know when you said that. You said it on multiple occasions, and nigga, you was not playing. You was dead ass serious.
Yeah, I said it on my girl Instagram.
Yeah.
What's going? But I was
okay. So he just said it on his girl Instagram, right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, what the fuck was that last interview I just showed you? What was that last interview? I mean, did I Photoshop that shit? Somebody let me know in the chat. Somebody in the wolf pack let me know. Is your boy E-Thriller capping? Did I just Photoshop that shit with that fucking interviewer asking him, can we be done with everybody but Terrence Crawford? Did I just Photoshop that shit? Am I a ventriloquist? Because niggas love to come on my comment section to tell me that I'm making up shit, right? You understand what I'm saying? Did I make it up? I'll wait. But anyway, let me finish rolling this shit. Let me see.
Playing. Yeah, man, nobody taking no 80-20, 70-30. Yeah, I was playing. I was like, because I was like, it's gonna be 60-40, and I was like, yeah, he keep playing crazy. It's gonna be 70-30 or
and once again, ladies and gentlemen, he is talking about the little clip he had on IG Live with him and his shorty, right? And he was talking his shit. He was popping his shit to the fans. He probably was fucking with him. But don't sit up here and tell me that he wasn't dead ass serious in that last interview that I just rolled, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So stop it, Errol. Stop with the cap season shit, bro.
Or 80-20. But yeah, I was playing like.
Okay, and if you knew you was playing from day one, I know for a fact this is the main topic of tonight's show. I know you seen them fucking videos coming from these same content creators that you just dissed that has been riding your wave for 4 to 5 years now. I mean, the Prince of Zamunda, you can do no wrong, Errol Spence, in their eyes. They are never critical of you, Errol Spence Jr., right? You understand what I'm saying? So why not come out and nip that shit in the bud? Because I've seen a plethora of videos stating 70-30 is fair, 80-20 is fair. You know, if he gets 3 belts, I mean, yeah, he could do 80. I mean, these are the talking points I've had to debate against time and time again. So, hey, if you was playing, it would have been nice had you came out and said this shit a couple of years ago. Like, hey, man, I ain't mean that shit, bro. I was just capping, y'all. But he ain't did that shit.
Hey, I was serious about that, man. Like, people can't take jokes, man. Like, it wasn't nothing towards it.
So now the nigga was joking. Man, I done had enough of this nigga, bro. Let me go ahead and remove this shit. Once again, shout out to everybody in the Wolfpack, man. It's telling me I got about 108 people in this bitch. Well, 115 and 108 likes. Can y'all please hit the like button? Pretty please. I got 401 views with 108 likes. My likes not adding up in my Mac. My likes not adding up, y'all. Can you show your boy E-Thriller some love? I mean, do y'all niggas hate me that much? God damn. Please hit the like button. If you haven't done it, this shit is free. At least I don't think it costs anything. But let's see. Back to the chat I go. So y'all already know, man. I got about 252 comments. God damn. Let me see if I'm missing any super chats. Let me get to them. Shout out to my boy Kev Coleman. He said, I'm practicing my 2K. When a nigga start clicking on all cylinders, I'm coming to see you, bro. LOL. Hey, man, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I'm a motherfucking fool on the 2K. Now, I've been playing the 2K since Dreamcast. Shout out to my big bro, Josiah Savage, man. That nigga, he was the only nigga on the block. Shout out to my little bro, Lewis Country, who laced me up with the intro. His big brother was the only nigga on the block with a Dreamcast. And when I walked in that nigga house and seen him playing NFL 2K5 and seen him playing NBA 2K, I'm like, wait a fucking minute. What is this shit? And I've been hooked ever since, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah. Drop your tag in the chat or on the playback, man, in the comment section, and I'll drop mine, and we can definitely run it. I got the PS5 and the Xbox, bro, so I can adapt. But salute.
You better ask somebody. Speaks for itself.
And shout out to my boy Hoodie Smoke for another $5 super chat. He said, E3, you must be cooking with that pecan wood over there. Hey, I appreciate it, my brother. Salute.
2 weeks from today, I go 10 rounds with Thomas the Hitman Hearn.
Yeah, man. All right, let me get to this chat, man, so I can drop the link and let y'all come on, because I'm tired as hell from the Mac Mob the other night, from my show the other night, and I ain't planning on holding y'all for too long. But every time I say that shit, I end up being on here for about 5 hours. So let's see how this shit work out, man. But back to the chat I go. Starting from the motherfucking top. Let me see. John Wick, one of my biggest haters. Shout out to you. I appreciate the watch hours. He said, Earl say facts over a tweet. It's a news. It's the news of the day. Yeah, it's big news, bro. Salute to you, though. What up to my boy Stephen Brimley? He said he threw another shot out there, too. Let's chop it up, King. As a matter of fact, I don't think I pulled it up. I appreciate that, Stephen. Hold on. He also said, where that shit at? Let me remove your comment real quick. Damn, this shit lagging. Okay, so another response that Earl had on his Twitter. I appreciate that, Steve. The dude said, I'll be watching that shit, but what are they supposed to do if they don't have any content from you and Bud Crawford? Which is a hell of a question. Errol Spence took it upon himself to say, and I quote, watch X videos. Now, we know the nigga trying to be funny, he being sarcastic, but see, this is the type of shit I'm talking about. The nonchalant arrogance, the attitude, like y'all niggas, hey, if this fight do get made, y'all ain't gonna crack 1 million, bro, because y'all niggas don't give a fuck about us fans and our feelings and, you know, us really supporting y'all and being emotionally invested into this fucking fight, promoting y'all niggas, bigging y'all niggas up every day, whether it's good or bad. We bigging y'all niggas up. We keeping y'all names alive because they don't talk about y'all on ESPN. They don't talk about y'all on Fox Sports. So even though these niggas are clickbaiting to a certain extent, they is keeping y'all name alive. I can look at it from that aspect, even though it's bullshit, even though I don't agree with it. I don't watch this shit. I told y'all at the beginning of the show, the niggas that I watch, but it is what it is. Let me remove this shit. Back to the comments I go. Let's see. What up, John Bailey? Salute, man. What up, Will AK79, bud? He said, yo, what's popping? Shout out to my brother L Boogie, man. He said, salute E Thriller, the Black Picasso. It's cooking time tonight, fellas. I appreciate that, my brother. What up, Martin Machine, man? He said, E Thriller in the chat, what's popping? What up, man? What up, Wendell? I see you. What up, MLC? He said, Errol Spence exposed his own fan base and himself, bro. Shit is crazy. It's crazy, bro. He should have did that shit a long time ago. And maybe I would have gave him more credit, but fuck all that. He let these niggas perpetuate the nonsense because at the end of the day, I just painted the picture for y'all. The nigga started all this shit. At the end of the day, Errol Spence is responsible for most of this shit that's been going on between these two fighters. Honestly, wholeheartedly. I want somebody to come on that disagree with me and tell me otherwise. But anyway, shout out to my nigga Fotex, man. He said, salute E Thriller. I'll be listening, getting my stuff ready for camping trip tomorrow night. I appreciate it, my brother. Be safe too, man. What up, it don't matter. I see you, boy. What up, Jose? He said, E Thriller, salute, big bro. Salute to you, man. What's popping? What up, C's? I see you, boy. Who haven't I got? What up, Big Damon? He said, salute, bro. What's popping, man? What up, James S? He said that new intro fire. Salute E3 in the chat. Yeah, man. Shout out to my brother Lewis Contra, man. AKA Contra Combs, AKA big motherfucking sauce. The nigga did it in the weekend, bro. That nigga, he just I don't know if he want me to put it out there, but he just signed a big deal with a major label, bro. So he about to do some big things. He got an album that's about to come out September the 11th. I'ma definitely post the information on my community tab and on the playback, so y'all can go support my nigga, man. Salute. Shout out to my bro, Nino on the go. He said, let's go. I appreciate you, my brother. Salute. Shout out to my other big brother, man. Salute to E Thriller and the chat. What up, Mosquito? Where you been at, boy? I appreciate you for tapping in, my guy. Who haven't I got? What up to my other brother, man? D Young. I see you, man. He said, what's good, family? What's popping? As a matter of fact, let me hear you up, man. I know D want to cook on this shit. What up, OD Logue Sports Info? Salute E3 in the chat. What's popping, fam? He said he's scared. Absolutely. What up, Bruce Gas, Boxing and Jazz and more? Salute, brother, at E Thriller, the Black Picasso. How are you, kind sir? I appreciate you for pulling up tonight, man. I hope you're enjoying the show, my brother. Salute. What up, Woo? I see you, man. Salute. What up, Alvin? He said, what up, E? Pop your shit. I'll wait. I will fucking wait. Yeah, man, I appreciate that, my brother. Let me see. Putting that battery in that bag. Yeah, man. Let me see. Who haven't I got? What up, Craig? He said, "You Thriller, my brother, salute and much respect to you and everybody in the chat. I appreciate that, man." What up, Andrew? He put the fire emojis up in this bitch. Shout out to my big bro, the Mac Mob, aka Shaq Diesel, aka the Undertaker, because he give out tombstones and choke slams every time he come on the panel or every time he go live or upload a video, popping this shit. What up, big bro? He said, Wolfpack is in the house. Cook, eat Thriller. I appreciate it, my brother. Make sure y'all go sub up to B-Mac, man. Can we please get them monetized? Pretty please. Can we get them up to 1,000 subs? Pretty please. If you rock with me, you rock with the Mac Mob. Fucking right. Big facts. Hold on. As a matter of fact, where my shit at?
Tell the truth. Big fact, big fact.
To B-Mac, man. Let me see. What up? He said, Ayo, E3 in the chat. Bless. I appreciate that. Stephen Brimley. What up, LaRon? Salute, man. Let's see. He said burning the box on his honeymoon already, man. Shout out to him. Congratulations, Bernie, on getting married, my brother. It's a beautiful thing, man. Salute. What up, Q? What up to my favorite Errol Spence fan, man? He said, salute E-Thriller, salute my brother. Spit your truth. Only Bud buddies would get mad. I appreciate that, my brother. Salute. What up, Scullo X-Man? He said, salute E3. What's popping? James said, they just need to make this fight for the bullshit to stop. Shaking my head. What up, Juice Lee? Salute, man. Salute. Let's see. What up, Jay Carter? He said, go Thriller is cooking again. E3. Thriller, salute. I appreciate it, my brother. Let me see. What up, Eric? He said, hey, Thriller, why the fuck did Spence not want to give Ugas credit for Manny Pacquiao win? But that's the same nigga he wanted to fight. But all of a sudden, Pacquiao was over the hill because he lost. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, man, I made that point on several occasions. He was shitting on Ugas leading up to the fight, saying, oh, Manny was over the hill. Oh, he was a shell of himself. I don't think Ugas is anything special. You understand what I'm saying? He was saying all that shit, bro. But salute to you for picking up on that shit. Let me see. What up, Mr. Golden? Salute, kind sir. Let me see. He said you Thriller cooking already. I appreciate it, my brother. We're about 52 minutes into the show. I'm about to drop the link, man. Let me see. What up to my boy? I can't forget you. Silence. Silence.
Think I got the $80 you owe me now? Silence. Silence. I ain't got no money. Pie.
Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Silence King, man. Salute. C said Peterson, Algeria Brook. Yeah, man. Don't make me fart. Hey, and don't forget Phil LaGreco. Phil fucking LaGreco. But hey, they call it heavy lifting. It is what it is. What up, Trayvon? Let me get some water, y'all. Hold on real quick. What up, Trayvon? He said, was waiting on this one. Shout out to you, Thriller in the chat. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to everybody in the Wolfpack. Craig said, that's why I respect your channel, because you keep it a buck. You and B-Mac keep it a buck. I respect that about you with everything I got. Seriously, hey, man, that means a lot to me, bro. I pride myself on being not the biggest channel, but the realest channel and the most entertaining. That's what I'm in this shit for. And I'm going to stand 10 toes down on my integrity. And if I ever start tripping, y'all call me out in the Wolfpack. Y'all let me know, like, hey, Thriller, I ain't rocking with this shit. Like, what the fuck you on? Hold me accountable. Please hold me accountable. The same way I hold everybody else accountable. Let me see. What up, Rebel Life? He said, E got to trademark that phrase. Hey, man, you right, bro. I do. I'm pretty sure it's already biting ass nigga stealing my shit. It is what it is. Let me see. I think I already got you, man. Salute again, bro. What up, Third Eye? Spence on that Henny again. Ain't no telling, bro. But you know me, I keep it boxing. I don't talk about all the other shit, the personal shit. I keep it strictly boxing. I'm more concerned about that nigga ducking. That's it. Smash that like button. Pretty please. I totally agree. What up, Will? I see you, man. He said 18 his ass, fam. Please. Hey, man, you never know, man. You never know what the boxing guys got in store for everybody. You just never know. What up to my boy Boxing Nerd, man? I see you, man. Salute. What up to my boy Demetrius again? I appreciate that, man. Let me see. Who haven't I got before I drop this motherfucking link? What up? I said what I said. I like that name, my brother. He said, what up, E3? What's popping? Mr. Quinn said, but he doesn't beat Ugas, Danny, or Sean Porter. Don't do it. What you mean, bro? I'm confused. Break it down when you come on the panel. Wu said they Rick James in your couch. E-Thriller, yeah, man. Fuck going on? What up, Mike? He said EJ gets kisses from men and it was shown on tape that night. I ain't even gonna get into that, bro. Shout out to my big bro, General Big Fish. He said, I'm about to hit this blood pressure medicine. Hey, man, I appreciate it, bro. Hey, if I'm pissing you off, I'm doing my job, bro, because we never agree on a motherfucking thing. What up, Mike? I see you, man. Let me see. Who did I miss? What up, Sanctus? I see you, boy. Salute. I can't read all these comments, bro. What up, Deep Cameo? I see you. Let me go ahead and drop this link, man. What up, Lightspeed? I see you, boy. Let me go ahead and drop this link if somebody want to come on and rock with your boy E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, because I've been talking for way too fucking long. I'm getting tired of hearing myself. The link is now in the chat. As a matter of fact, let me pin it so y'all ain't got to keep asking for it. Let me see. All right, the link is in the chat, ladies and gents, and it's pinned at the top. So if you want to come on and rock, the link is at the top of the chat. But back to the comments I go. Going out to my boy D Young. You're live on the chat with E-Thriller, man. Holla at me, bro. Salute.
Whoa, what's good with you, E3?
Hey, man, let me say this real quick. Make sure whenever y'all come on to turn on your camera real quick so I can know it's y'all so we don't have no funny style shit going on. Go ahead, D Young. Then I'll bring y'all on. Go ahead, D. Floor is yours, my brother.
Yeah, man. You know, first and foremost, man, y'all like and subscribe to my boy E3, man. He paint these motherfucking pictures vividly. You know what I mean? First and foremost. And yeah, if you ain't subscribed to the Mac Mob, go subscribe to the Mac Mob, man. 2 of the hottest channels on YouTube right now.
Yes, sir. And hold on, and while you at it, don't forget about Rebel Life,
Rebel Life,
IOTBA Boxing, and Blood Boxing.
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead, D.
Yes, sir. Go subscribe to Rebel Life, my homie, IOTBA and Blood. OG, salute. Oh yeah, man. You know, E. This is what I live for right here. So what y'all Earl sexuals gonna say now? The nigga didn't flip the script, and you know what? He had a right to do it. But like Lee Corso say, not so fast, my friend. Nigga,
I like
you built this robot. You went off everything this robot was doing. Now these motherfuckers is like a mad, like a robot killing all these mad scientists. Well, it's your fault, bro.
Yeah.
Everything you said from who started the size of the street. Oh no, it was Tim Bradley. Nah, nigga, Tim Bradley wasn't active when he said that shit. He was inactive, and he was telling y'all what the landscape was. You got an active fighter. At the time, he might have been maybe 24-0 at that time. And you got another guy who came up from 147 undisputed, got a belt like you said. You feel me? Now, Terrence Crawford on the wrong side of the street. Who has he beat? He ain't beat nobody better than Chris Algieri. Nonetheless, we go to the report before the Sean Porter fight. He interviewing with an Asian woman. They talking about Terrence Crawford in his fight. Well, I think it should be 60-40 my way. Come on, man. Then we go to when he was with his old lady, and whatever they was at on vacation.
Yeah, oh yeah, he was having a good time, a real good time.
You know, with them pay-per-view numbers, shit, you know, instead of 60-40 shit, I might have to 70-30.
Yeah,
shit, don't make me 80-20 a nigga.
Yeah.
Here we go with that. You go to the Canelo fight, he gonna have to take that 60-40, 70-30, whatever we give him.
Yeah.
And
Facts.
and E3, last but not least.
Yes, sir.
The picture with the Javante Davis. Beautiful family that Errol Spence got. He said what he said because he was replying to Bud about the Texas shit.
Oh, you talking about, hold on, D, not to cut you off, fam. You talking about this?
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, yes, sir.
Sign the contract, big boy, sign the contract. Nobody was talking about a motherfucking contract until he posted that shit May 28th. And you got all these Earl sexuals. Oh, Bud needs to sign the contract. Nah, the contract out. Bud needs to sign the contract. These niggas are scattering like roaches.
I do you one better. Do you remember the heated, spirited debate that I had with my brother B-Mac?
Oh, absolutely.
And wait a minute. Can you remind me? And can you remind all the motherfuckers that swear I hate Errol Spence? Who was I defending in that debate?
Errol Spence.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep. Errol Spence had everybody with that shit.
Yep. Had me.
Now all of a sudden, the clickbait is a problem now. Nah, nigga. In your favorite words, like you said, keep that same motherfucking energy.
Yep.
I'm good. You can pass that bitch. Cause
Hey,
ain't
man,
no real sexual can debate that.
Hey, I'm glad you brought that shit up because I purposely left out what the fuck you just said to see if somebody else was gonna bring it up. Good shit, D. Salute, fam. Hey, yo, Haru, turn your camera on, bro. I can't see you before I bring you on. But going out to my brother L Boogie, you're live on the chat with E-Thriller. Holla at me, man.
E-Thriller, the Black Picasso. Good
What up, boy?
Good evening, my brother. How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. Hey, you sound crispy again, bro. Go ahead. Floor is yours.
Yes, sir. Salute to you, E3. Peace and respect to you. Salute to the panel, the chat, you know, everybody that's watching and listening. Thanks for having me on, E3.
Anytime, my brother.
I already see it's gonna be another great show. The introduction was magnificent.
Thank you. Thank you.
Man, we already know about these channels. Like, I never was subbed up to these guys, but I had in the early stages, I had looked at some of their videos, and the minute I saw all the fake stuff, the fugaziness, I immediately stopped watching them channels. I never looked at them again, and don't look at them today.
Yeah.
When I first came across UE3 and the Mac Mob and stuff, I was drawn to the show because the connection was so powerful, because I say, here go a channel that's giving real factual content out with proof. This ain't a channel making stuff up.
Yeah.
Lying. This channel is speaking on relevant topics, giving receipts with it, presenting facts, which is healthy for the sport and good for boxing. Because like I say, you all E3 play a pivotal role as the content creators to keep the sport thriving, keep it alive, keep people informed. You know what I'm saying? Keep people in the know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like you say, that's why I always say, man, and like you always say, Errol did all this himself. All this stuff he put out, gave them China channels that fire to come up with all this false news, and then now, like you say, he want to call himself like he exposing it.
Yeah.
And Errol, man, I saw him from the beginning. I know a fraud when I see one, man. I seen Errol from the beginning, man. I know a fraud when I see one, man. Errol is capping. He go along with, what the people want to hear at the time, just to say the right thing. He's not serious. He is a joke, man. He's over there listening. He being controlled like a robot. He not over there bossed up, making his own moves, making his own decisions. He going along with everybody else talking point. He talking the stuff people telling him to say. And then that's what he rolled with. Spence been capping from day one. That's why when I tell people, please go back and watch 1 through 17, because I guarantee you, all these Earl sexuals out here, they ain't looked at the whole 17-part series, E3.
Nah, they probably hadn't, bro. But even when they do look at it, bro, they swear up and down I'm lying. I'm making the shit up like I'm a fucking ventriloquist or something. But go ahead.
Exactly. That's why I always refer to that. Like my brother, my main man, General Big Fish say, "Oh, that's your home run move, huh?" Because it's a home run. That's a grand slam. I knocked everything out the park. That's why I always say, go back, because I know the Errol sexuals haven't watched that series. They haven't watched it. Because when you watch it, it's laid out from beginning to end. How it started, all the capping Spence was doing, the dunking, just like his trainer, Derrick James, coming on, always talking about, it makes sense to fight for everything instead of just fighting to be unified. I can't understand that. That don't make sense to me. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, how do you know that Crawford was gonna be at the end for the belt? That don't make sense, man.
Nah, it don't.
You know, that's pure ducking talk. Like, you know, it's good that it's a big fight now and that it's for everything. Yeah, that's good, but we didn't know that was gonna play like that. You know, he could have been probably fighting Ugas for all the belts. You know what I'm saying? And it could have been
We seen what happened to AJ and Wilder. You know, all that stalling and shit. One of them niggas ended up losing. So, yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, Joe. Man, I heard Spence contradict himself so much, say so many different stories at different times, say this, say that. That's why I say Buddy a joke, man. Buddy is a joke, man. I cannot get with none of that phony stuff, man. I'm infatuated with realness, man. I like to only talk fact, what we know, what's on the table, the real deal. I don't do none of that old phony capping stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
But yeah, man. I'm in the cut, E3. Go on past the mic, baby.
Already, man. Let me go out to Haru. You live on the chat. I hope I'm saying your name right, bro. You live on the chat with E-Thriller. Holler at me, man. Salute.
Yeah, what's up, E-Thriller?
Peace, man. What's popping?
Well, I just want to say that all that shit that they was putting out there at first, that was all strategy, you feel me? Spence was trying to save face to his fan base, so he gave them talking points. That's how they to cover up why he been ducking this whole motherfucking time, acting like a whole hoe out here. He gave them talking points. Nah, but they didn't fuck theyself, because when they go in the office to negotiate with them people like, well, y'all been saying Terrence Crawford ain't this, he ain't that, so why you demanding this much money for the fight? You
that's a good point.
Discredit this man whole brand, not a fight. Which you remember what's the promoter name for the PBC Tom Tim Brown, whatever that nigga name.
Yeah.
When
Tom
he came
Brown,
up and was
Tom
like,
Brown.
oh, the fight ain't that big and this and that. Well, that's 5 years of them niggas just trashing Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? And when you see somebody that really want to fight, like take Tyson Fury when he was about to fight Wilder, Fury was like, Wilder's the baddest man on the planet next to me. He wasn't saying, oh, this nigga ain't fight nobody or nothing. He like, nah, ain't nobody beat Fury but me. You heard me? So,
hell of a point, bro. Hell of a point. Keep cooking.
So when he go in the office, the top rank or whatever, he like, shit, Bob, you got to pay me. I'm about to fight this man. He the dangerousest man on the planet, so you got to pay me my bread.
Yeah.
Errol Spence roll up in the office like, oh, I'm about to fight the best fighter in the world. They like, nah, that ain't what you been saying, man. So now he trying to hurry up and say and put the shit back together. Both them niggas dumb, because had they been saying the whole time, well, Crawford, I'm number one, Spence number two, or Crawford could have been saying Spence number one, Spence number two, and when y'all go to the negotiating table, you go tell the promoter, hey, I'm about to fight the baddest nigga in the sport of boxing, pay me my bread.
Yeah, I see where
And
you
to
going.
Terrence Crawford, he always talking about, shit, I gotta be myself and all of this and that. To your point, what you was making earlier, nigga, if Ford put out a car that don't nobody know about, nigga ain't about to drop no bread on that. If you don't want to market yourself, you can't go ask for no $10 million.
Yeah.
You gotta expect what you gonna get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't argue with you, bro. I love Bud to death, but what you doing ain't been working, my brother. I'm sorry. I got to keep it a buck. We are in the fucking social media area, bro, and you don't have a promoter. And when you had a promoter, you was complaining about him not promoting you, right?
Yeah, you got
nigga. Now that you ain't got one, don't you think you need to step it up just a tad bit? I'm just saying.
And
but
in
go
this
ahead.
day and age, they don't even need no promoter. Everything is run off social media. He could come to your channel, Bud.
Exactly.
I'm talking about. Come to all the people that support him channel and show love to the fans. Kim Kardashian and all of them, they built themselves off the fans. Because the fans are the ones pay the money. So when you say, oh, I don't care what the fans think, nigga, you could be the most talented nigga in the world. The fans ain't backing you. You ain't worth $1. We the ones pay for the fight. You know what I'm saying? That's why they don't promote to the black demographic like that, and they don't cater to what we want because niggas don't drive their bread. They stream fight. There's a million niggas watch Sean Porter versus Terrence Crawford. Probably more than that.
Yeah.
But you know, all the Errol Spence fans was dying to stream the fight so they could come and say, "Oh well, Terrence Crawford don't sell." You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to be out there on YouTube or wherever and promoting yourself.
I agree, bro. Totally agree. Is it all you got to say, my brother, before I go to somebody else?
Yeah, you can go somebody else. I'm gonna just sit in the cut.
How do you say your name, bro? I hope I'm saying it right.
Hey, Roo. You know
Hey,
about
Roo.
that?
Okay, bet.
You know
I
about
appreciate you, fam.
you know about the Kemet Holy Trinity. Hey, Roo. Said or saw. You know that's our Holy Trinity.
Okay.
Not the Holy Ghost and the Jesus Christ bullshit.
Okay, I got you. Already salute, man. Hey, hold on, man. Shout out to my boy LaRon, man. He said, "He Thriller, you missed my super chat." Damn, I ain't get the notification. I appreciate you seeing a $5 super chat. He said, "I bet if Bud ate one of Earl's strawberries and got in warm water, Earl will fight him then." Hey, man, it ain't no telling, fam. Salute. Hey, man, let me go out to I think Stephen Brimley was. I think that's him. Damn, E3, right? Hey, you're live on the chat. Will you Thriller, holler at me, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, before you get started, hey, yo, Zoe, I see you in the background. Turn your camera on, bro, so I can know you ain't no troll. Then you can turn it off. Appreciate you. Thank you. Go ahead, Steve. Floor is yours, my brother.
I be playing with the names. And this name is
You
fitting.
fucking me up, man. Go ahead.
I ain't got. Listen, bro. Silence. I'm pretty silent at this point right now because when it comes to what you're talking about with Bud, when it comes to talk about what Spence, you're pulling up the receipts, you're dropping the heat, and I'm gonna be boring as hell tonight, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna be boring. I don't have too much to say other than E3. Damn, E3 is right. That's why I put it in my title because it ain't too much to say, bro. I mean, there's not a really too much debate on this, bro. It's really not. Spence has driven those.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, Steve.
You put the proof up.
Hold on, Steve. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Now who sent you, nigga? Nobody sent me. Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over. And I ain't playing, nigga. Now who sent you, nigga?
Who sent you, Steve? Is this Stephen Brimley?
Yeah, it's me actually.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, if you think it's somebody else imposing.
Yeah, I'm just not used to you not having a beef with something I say. I mean, this shit is weird to me. Go ahead.
Well, you're gonna be real weird by the end of the show because listen, I know everybody in the chat probably talking shit, and it's okay, but you have documented it where Spence has said things and they've taken those things and ran with it. That's not. I can't debate that. You talked about Bud not, promoting himself to the degree where he should put himself in a position to where he can maximize his star power.
Exactly.
Everything you saying, I can't beef with. It's nothing I can say other than I can just listen and say, nod my head and say, damn, E3 was painting the day, boy. It's nothing to say, bro. It's nothing. If anybody who's an Errol fan, if y'all got a beef with this, y'all please jump on here and y'all want to hear you try. Temps, I really want to hear this. That's what I'm here for, to see if somebody can actually throw a monkey wrench on this, on the points you're making, because there's no way I can. There is no way I can.
That's why I told you go watch 1 through 17.
Listen, bro, fall back, L Bookie. Yeah, but the problem is, Bell Bookie, you be tripping though. You be the points E3 be making be solid, but sometimes people who are against the Errol or
I make the same
they'll
points.
Go overboard. Yeah, but you go overboard. But you go overboard though. But
I don't got nothing against Errol besides him being a fraud. That's it.
My buddy and me.
Hey man, hey, let me go ahead. Let's keep this show rolling, man.
Yeah, keep it rolling, baby.
All night. Let me go out to the Mac Mob, aka B Mac, aka B Millie, as L Boogie like to say, aka Shaq Diesel, aka The Undertaker. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the Mac Mob. B Mac, holla at me, fam. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shout out to the Wolfpack, man.
It was shout out to the Wolfpack, man. E-Thriller, the Black Picasso, baby. What's up with you, baby boy?
What's good, my brother? You all right?
I'm good, man. Y'all please go hit my man up, man. Hit that goddamn like button. Subscribe to my man, E-Thriller, the Black Picasso, man. Black Mamba in here cooking as usual. You hear me? Hit that goddamn like button and subscribe to the channel, man. How you doing, E?
Hey, man, I can't complain, man. Just painting these pictures, man. Hoping y'all enjoying the show. What's popping, bro? How are you?
Man, I try to tell you, man, the funny part to me is that Stephen Brimley, out of all the goddamn pictures you didn't painted and shit all through the years and all through this next year or 6 months, however long he been here.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden he finally agreed. But I'm gonna take it.
No, B-Mac. If you haven't noticed, when it comes to this particular topic, I have not beefed on this topic in a long time because I already got shown and proved that we've been talking about
Errol
many different
Spence topic, Stephen.
Yeah, but the thing is when the last time we talked about this particular subject and was into this, E3 already showed me. I haven't said anything about these particular topics that we're talking about right now since he's pointed that out. When it comes to this aspect, I'm pretty quiet. I'm just watching because I don't have nothing to say about it because he's already put it out.
Anytime we talk about Spence, there's always
it's not anytime. It's not anytime. It's only when you go overboard. You E3 don't normally go overboard when it comes to Spence. It tends to be no. I'm not. I'm not doing it now. You want me to do it now because that's the image you got of me.
Didn't I let you talk?
No, you didn't let me finish, but you can have it.
You didn't cook.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Yeah, you cutting it to B-Mac time, Stephen.
I am, because he coming at me, bro.
I said one thing about Stephen, and he in the
bitch mode. Yeah, because he's coming at me off the rip. I can't help it. Let me be quiet.
Go ahead, B-Mac.
Hey, E-Thriller, man. You know I was gonna make a video, man, on a lot of these points, my brother. But you already did it, and man, I'm telling you, dog, that shit was picture fucking perfect. Let me tell you something, General Big Fish, you need to go out there and get your high blood pressure medicine because I hear you in the background. I don't want to hear nothing. E-Thriller, he taking up my time, man. Go get him and take him up time.
Oh, that was Big Fish.
We gotta rule E-Thriller. Ham.
I ain't saying shit. I've been waiting my turn.
I don't know who that was. I wasn't paying attention. Go ahead.
That was General Big Fish.
I'm reading the chat, bro.
B-Mac, stop it, man. In my L Boogie voice, stop it, B-Mac, stop
it. Hey, one love, man. Salute to you, man. Salute to you. E3, man, if you don't mind, man, I want to play an exclusive, man.
Go ahead, B-Mac.
On the show, man. I was listening in while I was listening to your show, and this is relevant to what's going on. And I actually loaded a video. We're gonna talk a little bit more on it tomorrow if we don't finish it tonight. But this is an exclusive from Bernie the Boxer in reference to the negotiation between Errol Spence. Well, no, not even Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford and PBC. So he just played this maybe about I don't know, 30-45 minutes ago tops, but I'm gonna play it for you.
Okay.
Like I say, with those guys making up these stories, like I say, I wanted to say they ain't real boxing fans. They love the boxing, and then when they found a way to manipulate the game, they found a way to exploit the game. They found a way to do something. That's what they doing. That's what they doing. Putting salt on my boy. Making up stories, anything to try to make them look bad, that's what they're doing. So I feel like they lost their passion and love for the game. They might start out as love, but then, like I say, they do whatever for clickbait. So here it is. We're gonna talk about it, man. Like I say, what is it? I figure I'm wondering if my boy gonna get the fight. Every day I'm getting asked about the fight. They waving, they stopping me. What's going on? Everybody think I know what's going on. And I'm going to tell you what's going on. I'm just going to give you my opinion of what's going on. It's a conspiracy of Bud Crawford. It's a conspiracy. They strategically trying to break strategically trying to put him in a position to where, you know, he's not at his best, you know, to where he's in a rock and a hard place. Can I say that? But you know, they say, what is the saying? They say, if it's a fight between me and the bear, you better go help the bear. You understand? And in that case, PBC and the rest of them bums, to me, they the bear. You know, I mean, like I say, I can't tell you what's going on. The only reason why the fight ain't going on is because somebody ain't doing something right on they. Something ain't right. You know, they ain't coming correct. You know, it's almost like this thing we call it's called price to sell. You know, sometimes, you know, you ask somebody something, they want to sell something, they put an astronomical number on it because they ain't trying to sell it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know how this thing is going to play out, but as the world awaits for this fight, you know, they throwing out false dates about when the fight going to happen. And we getting closer and closer every day. We get shorter and shorter, you know. And, you know, it's ticking down. You know, what was this? This was the beginning. Right now, we at July, right? We at 7 months in, right? So we got to close out for the year. Now, is that good business? I don't know. I wouldn't say. You know, I figure it'll be a fair weather fight. I think it'll be a place where you can actually enjoy yourself. You know, you ain't got to bundle up to go see the damn fight. You know. But again, like I say, that's just my take on things. You know, I don't know what y'all take is on it. You know, y'all can call in at 402-686-65.
That was his interview, man, that I had got it. You know, of course, Bernie the Boxer got more information out there, but from what it sounds like to me is that, you know, he's saying that the number's not right. Number's not right. Trying to paint him in the corner, take some shit that he don't want. And that's where we at. I mean, that's my take from what I just heard. You tell me what you think.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like he's being offered some shit that he ain't rocking with, from what I just gathered. I'm gonna have to listen to it again, but yeah, that's my initial reaction.
So that's all I got, man, to cook. I'll pass the mic, man,
Okay.
and let somebody else cook, and, you know, we can cook back on it if they want to, but I just wanted to put that information out there for you out here on the E Thriller Show.
Appreciate that, Mac Mob. All right, man, going out to Mr. Quinn. You're live on the chat with E Thriller. Holler at me, man.
What's good with it, E Thriller?
How are you, kind sir?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
I can't complain, my brother. Floor is yours, man. Salute.
Oh, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody on the panel.
What up, Q?
It's good with it. It's good with it. Hey, man. Ooh-wee, man. You was on it tonight.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Mr. Quinn.
You know, you on it tonight both ways, boy. I say to myself, the only motherfuckers gonna be mad at you is the buddies.
Yeah, I'll probably pick somebody out, man. I'm just telling the truth, though, bro.
Yeah, but you know, they don't like to hear that.
I know.
You know. But the real ones, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say when y'all do and have to, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? But they don't want to rock with it, fuck them. Oh, well.
Absolutely.
And what we was talking about earlier, somebody had made a comment in the chat that Mean Machine would beat Peterson, Algeria, and Brooke.
Okay.
And I made the comment back that he wouldn't beat Ugas, Garcia, or Porter. That's what I was talking about, dude, in the chat.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I appreciate that. I ain't know what you were talking about.
Yeah. El Boogie!
He'll beat Ugas. And probably Danny Garcia, too.
Hold up. You want to go at it when it get open panel? No.
How many losses do Ugas got?
Boy, I'm down for the smoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm down for the smoke.
How many losses do Ugas got?
5.
Stay ready for that smoke, Mr. Quinn.
Hold on. We ain't gonna disrespect nobody else's time like that. I will gladly pass the mic to hurry up and get back to open.
Okay, all right, bet. So let me go out to Zoe Morris. He was next, and then Mosquito Spray. What up, Zoe?
What's the deal with you, big dog?
What's good, bro? How are you, kind sir?
Oh man, I can't call it. I just wanted to say, in regards to the Errol, and I believe that was on Twitter. I think that you gotta take the good with the bad.
Mm.
A lot of these fighters, the YouTube and the social media, content creators is keeping their names, relevant. So they to have to go back to how it was in the 80s, where maybe you got a 10-second, 15-second spot on a newscast, or a little shout out on Sports Center or something like that. Man, come on, you got way more exposure and way more able to get way more fans and bring attention to the sport of boxing and to yourself as a fighter.
Yeah.
With the people on YouTube is putting out content, whether it's clickbait or not. You know what I'm saying? Because like back in the day, you didn't have all that. You know what I'm saying? It was only a few guys that got to shine.
Mm.
And if you wasn't somebody that was out there, you know what I'm saying, you got no play. You know what I mean? So, what is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a Bud fan personally, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, Errol cool.
Yeah.
But like I wasn't feeling that, because like I said before, you could have been a boxer in a time where you had a whole generation of guys in the 80s that got no shine. They had a lot of skills in the heavyweight division, a lost generation of heavyweights.
Yeah.
And also, the move on from that point of what I felt was kind of like some bullshit.
Mm.
Him saying that, I would say that, man, boxing, they need to take the L, on this, man. I think boxing need this fight.
Yes.
We had a good, I feel like we had a good 18 months of boxing. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I think that for a time it looked like MMA, the UFC, like they was putting on the better cards. They was having a big show at the big show at the big show. I think in this last 18 months, man, I think if you really have had, good fights, good boxing, I think that as far as what's going on now, they need to go over there, maybe get with some of them Arab princes in the UAE or in Saudi Arabia. Go get some other benefactors.
Yeah.
That will make this fight happen, man. Every fight don't have to be a multi-millionaire profit. Excuse me.
Yeah, you good, bro.
So I just think that the boxing to take this L to make this fight happen. And I don't think that $9 or $10 million is unfair. I do think that Terrence Crawford, even though he's not, he don't want to put himself out there.
Yeah.
He's not like a real, what's the word? When a person is, he's more, what you call it?
He's an introvert. You think he's an
introvert? Yeah. He's a more introverted person. He's not extroverted like that, where he's gonna put himself out there, or put his family out there, or put, his household out there. But my thing is this though.
Mm-hmm.
This fight to me is not Mayweather Pacquiao financially,
right?
But it's better as far as stylistically than Mayweather Pacquiao.
Yeah.
So I just think that the boxing to take this L, man. Al Heyman and PBC and them guys just need to take this L so we can get this fight. You know what I'm saying? And then and they take it from there. And maybe sit down with Terrence Crawford and have a what's them guys that will sit down with you, a publicist or whatever. Maybe pay for a publicist and get him out there in certain venues, maybe because maybe he could do some conservative circles. Him and his wife do some conservative circles. Dress them up to appeal to other groups, and and take this L for boxing. That's all I wanted to say though.
Hey man, you made some good points, bro. Salute. Hey, shout out to T Pitts in the chat. He said Bud did mention that he let dumb people believe what they want to believe. Man, I'm gonna just kick back and respect myself because I don't want to get charged up by a fight that may not happen. Yeah, you're right. And I had it in the here you go right here. I think this is what you're talking about. Yeah, that's what he posted, man. But all right, man, going out to my brother Mosquito Spray. You're live on the chat. Will you thrill to holler at me, man?
E3, what's happening, man? How you doing?
What's up, big bro? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How everything been going?
Going well, man. We've been missing you on the panel, my brother. Floor is yours.
Skeeto.
Yeah, so what's happening, B-man? How everybody doing? Salute to the panel in the chat. Chilling on it, man. Just staying out the way.
Good with it.
What's happening, Mr. Quinn?
Good with it.
Yeah, chilling. But yeah, man, I've been listening in and stuff, man, and Yeah, it's crazy that basically the people who Spence rode on the backs of, with all this A-side talk or whatever.
Yep.
Now we get down to, to the nitty gritty. He want to turn the backs on him, like he just used the hell out of him pretty much. It's just,
Ain't that some
yeah,
shit?
yeah.
They ought to feel like shit, man.
Yeah. They might turn on that cat now.
I said the same thing, bro. They fuck around to turn on him. Maybe he saw that before it happened, so that's why he like, shit, I'm gonna get off this bandwagon. But go ahead, my bad, bro.
No, you good, but yeah, it really, and really, other than that, man, other than how messed up that is on his part, regardless of what the nonsense they were spewing, they were speaking on your behalf. You know what I'm saying? Trying to give you leverage through this social media machine we got nowadays.
Yeah.
And he just slapped them all in the face the other day when he did that or whatever. That's just it's just like, yeah, I appreciate y'all, but whatever. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it just shows a lack of integrity on his part, because like you said, he could have stopped that at any time, if he was serious about what he come out and said now or whatever.
Yep.
Otherwise, you letting the shit go because they were echoing the shit he was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Because it benefited him and his narrative. Exactly. That's why he let it go.
Right. And then really what it really was doing, just creating another obstacle on top of another obstacle when it came to making the fight. And that's how we got where we at now.
Yep.
We got all these cats that think they know what everybody supposed to make and all this kind of shit. But the thing, I was talking with your brother the other day, man. This what I don't get, because I think really it's just, I guess, whether it's Al Hammond or whoever, man, these cats is being greedy, man. Because if you think about it, you pay these boys between 20 and 25 million between the two of them. You have it at either MGM Grand or T-Mobile. That's what, 16 to 18,000 seats is going to be filled to capacity with celebrities, so you can up the ticket prices tremendously. And they're gonna pay for it because this is the fight everybody want to see.
Yep.
And then the pay-per-view. I would say, I ain't no numbers, man. You know how I feel about that bullshit. But let's just guesstimate about 700,000 to 800,000. Somewhere between 600,000 to 800,000. They're gonna make some goddamn money. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't gonna make it 10, 15 times over like they think they're supposed to, or whatever they're trying to do. But they'll make their money and be able to pay the fighters and whoever else on the card and put money in their pocket. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So this is all this shit like acting like this some backyard sandbox fight. This is the fight everybody in the world want to see. Anybody that follows the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna make some money. It's no reason for this shit to be like it is now. And then especially when you turn around and got money for all these Canelo fights. Yeah, you're gonna make a whole lot more money with him probably, but you're gonna still make money with these cats.
Yep.
And then if it's a close fight, you can have a sequel and then even a rubber match. You never know what happens.
Yep.
So it's robbing us. Hopefully this shit get made. I'm tired of this shit, man. I really am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm tired of talking about this shit. I'm tired of hearing numbers. I'm tired of hearing all this shit. I want to see some gloves flying, man. I want these boys to fight. But,
I'm with you, Mosquito.
But that's all I got for now. I let the next man get it, open panel or whatever.
Yeah, it's an open panel now. I know my boy Steven just tapped back in. He got something. Go ahead, Steve.
Hey, good, but bro, can I say before you say something? I'm sorry, B-Mac. This is why there could be an issue, because I just did a number crunch. 600,000 pay-per-view buys, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then a $2 million gate. That's only $58 million. If they pay 25 mil to each fighter, they ain't making shit. They gonna be in a deficit. So they may have to take a deficit to make this fight. If that's the case.
I didn't say to each fighter, Stephen. I said between the two fighters, like, whether it's 15 to 10 or 12 to 13 or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Your numbers wrong too, Steven.
That 600,000 times $80. 600,000 pay-per-view buys times $80 is how much?
This pay-per-view ain't gonna be 80.
This
gonna be $100.
They're gonna charge $100 for that, bro. Come on.
Okay, they possibly could, but we just going by the
possibly. It ain't no possibly. This is what they've been waiting for. You mean to tell me you think they're gonna give all these other ones $75? What, Keith Thurman, Mario Barrios for $75? What?
Yeah, they're gonna charge
that's a good ass point. Okay, so even if we go with $100 a pop, so $100.
That's $60 million off the break. What you talking about?
Yeah, that's 60 million. Then if you got a $10 million gate, that's 70 million. Now, if you're saying only paying if each guy gets 10 to 15 million each, then they good.
Gate. No, that gate gonna be way
Yeah.
more than 10
And
million.
so and
You said
then
way
you know what I'm
more?
saying?
I mean, I hope it is, but I mean, I'm going by I'm going by previous numbers potentially. You know, I mean, again, we don't know, but previous numbers, $10 million gate is a hell of a gate actually, unless you talking Floyd Mayweather numbers. Spence's fight with Ugas with 36,000 seats outside of the 3,000 comp. That shit only did I think 7 million on gate.
Steve.
Yeah.
Steve. So even regardless of any of that, even with the first figure you came up with, 58 million, that's still 33 million for these motherfuckers to do whatever they want with after the fact. You know what I'm saying? They could pay because the whole card, you know, the undercard and everything. Let's say on the high side, maybe 30 million to pay everybody on the card, and then if you got 58 million or whatever, that's 28 million. That you know what I'm saying? So I mean, they gonna make money regardless.
You're not adding in the sponsorships. You're not adding in the merchandise, my brother. You ain't adding in none of that.
Yeah. So
nah, I sure didn't add none of that, my brother. Maybe they just want to make money hand over fist, and then they see and they ain't gonna make hand over fist. They just gonna make some money, and they want to make more than just some money, maybe. So you know,
It's okay. So this is my thing,
and that's what a rematch or rubber match could do.
Exactly. Why when it comes to these brothers, man, it's always this shit. We don't get this shit on nobody else, but when it comes to these brothers right here, you know what I'm saying? Why is it that all of us?
Explain it to me, B-Mac.
When we only talk about Crawford Spence, that we got these numbers in the play, what they can be played and what they can be paid and all this other shit like this. You know what I'm saying? This seems to only come into play when it's Crawford versus Spence. So we don't talk about this on any other fight that could be made. The only other time that money was involved in a fighting be made that I can remember of in this new generation was Wilder versus Joshua.
Okay.
Other than that, money was never seemed to be a problem. Now, you guys made some very interesting points, and I agree with a lot of y'all that say what y'all said, E-Thriller, all that. You know, I agree, you know, this, that, and the other. Like when you was talking about Bud need to speak more and this, that, and the other. And you know what? I agree. I agree with that. Bud need to speak more. But at the same time, Errol Spence is not no motherfucking, you know, no talker at all. Like he don't do no more than what Bud do.
I agree. That's what I was saying earlier, B-Man.
Go for both of them. That's the reason why that we might be at the impasse that we in, because neither one of them is raised their star profile as they is how they
that
should.
was my point, bro. Like neither one of them niggas doing enough for me. Go ahead, B-Man.
Exactly, but my thing too is this: we never put this emphasis on anybody else, but when it comes to Bud. Nobody say shit. Pacquiao never talk. He wasn't no motherfucker, this, that, and the other. He got a country. Lomachenko, we don't say shit about that. He got this, that, and the other. Tank don't say a motherfucking thing, but we support that, right? Errol Spence don't say shit just like Terrence Crawford, but it's Bud. Bud is the one that needs to promote. And like I said, I agree. It would be better for him to promote himself, be more lively or whatever the case, but he just being him. And that's who he is.
And not to cut you off, man, let me ask you this. But you just mentioned Tank, right? You say he don't really talk as much, right?
Yeah.
But for one, hold on. Let me make this point. Tank has Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellaby, who do most of the talking for him, right?
True.
But hold on. But leading up to this goddamn fight with what was his name? Damn,
Rolly.
Rolly Romero. Tank been popping this shit lately, bro. Tank been doing a lot of interviews. I'm not saying he's great at talking. Yeah. That's not what I'm saying. But the nigga been talking.
That's a fair point, E3. But my point is this: when we talked about this fight, who been talking and who been in the limelight more, Spence or Terrence Crawford?
We kind of splitting hairs with that, bro. It's about the same to me.
I know, but what I'm saying, what you said about the Tank, that's the only reason why I made that point, because Rolly was the one really selling that fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Rolly was really selling that fight. You know what I'm saying? But Errol Spence ain't done nothing to sell the fight at all. You just made the point that instead of putting won't you watch X videos or something? He could have said something else in reference to promoting the fight. But that's what he put out there. Was that go watch X videos. And I'm not, I'm not saying either way, this, that, and the other, but I know one thing about this. If Terrence Crawford went out there and started talking and like everybody want this, that, and the other, what do you think the videos on YouTube would be? You think they would support it? Fuck no. Because they shit on Crawford every fucking chance they get, no matter what he say. So would you think that he's going to be a big...
So B-Mac, you don't think Bud can just come out and say, hey, like, for example, if one of those content creators came out and said, hey, the fight is done. You don't think if Bud came out on his Twitter or IG and go live and say, look, man, I don't know what y'all got going on, but don't believe any of them fucking rumors on YouTube. It ain't true. You don't think that'll help, bro?
That kill all the bullshit.
It'll kill the bull. That was the whole.
Speaking. I'm not speaking about that, E3. I think
okay, my bad.
We speaking about two different things.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Y'all talking about killing the narratives, and I'm talking about promoting himself. That's
okay. I got you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. To kill the narratives, y'all absolutely right. Okay. I'm just saying
him and Earl.
Earl. Exactly. To kill the narratives is exactly right. Y'all are 100% right. I'm just saying if Bud, did these things that maybe people was talking about, what do you think the interviews were going to be like? You know what I'm saying? They're going to spin this shit with clickbait anyway to fit their audience and not, make Bud to be a better or more popular boxer or figure in reference to the pay-per-view sales and the selling of the fight that we speaking of. That's the only thing I'm saying. I don't see anything changing in that. I don't know if he thinks that way or not, but that was just my take on that. That's all.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Shout out to my boy E-Dog for that $4.99 super chat. He said, salute, E-Thriller was popping. Hey, Steven, don't get too excited because General Big Fish ain't on the panel yet. Already. Speaking of which, man, Lightspeed came on, and then I'm going to go to Big Fish. Lightspeed was popping, bro.
Hey, salute.
Salute, fam. You all right?
Hey, I don't know if y'all can hear me. My coverage been acting funny. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, my brother. Go ahead before I go to Big Fish. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Well, I was gonna, Steven, you always inspire me. I was gonna say a few things but I feel like B-Mac covered a lot of that. So I'm not even gonna go there. We could go on and send it over to Big Fish.
Okay, then. All right, going out to my brother, General Big Fish. You're live on the chat with E-Thriller. Holler at me, man.
Yo, what's going on, fellas?
What up, man? You all right, big bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
What up, Fish?
What's up, B-Mac? Hey, man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy Mosquito spray back, man. He went on the ice cream.
Shut your ass up, man. Talking that shit.
Oh man, yeah, man. I guess I got to address your 4-year-old videos you played again tonight, E-Thriller. So I really don't know what to say to this, man. Like everything is still the same. I guess the new information is Errol Spence he done jumped off the what you call it, throwed everybody under the bus or something.
Yeah, he threw everybody under the bus there. He was riding with him rather.
So I don't know if you could pull up the footage. I know you might not be able to do it that quick, but he didn't get me because like somebody asked me what would happen if Errol Spence lost. I wouldn't come back to the show and I'd disappear. And I told y'all, if Errol Spence lose, I would step over him with my penny loafers right to the next fighter if he get knocked out. So I'm not an Errol Spence loyalist, despite what y'all think. If Errol Spence walked down the street and I ran right into him right now, we would walk right by each other without saying anything. He didn't shit on me when whatever he said. So that's all I really got. But to me,
you're not a loyalist. You just hate.
The facts still haven't. The facts still haven't changed. So I don't know. What's changed about this? Everything is still the same. There's nothing has changed. So I don't know really what to say. So I know where I don't get my information from any YouTube creator other than the two guys I'm talking to right now, E Thriller and B Mac. I check out Rebel Life and the old school retro OG boxing, and I check out Miss T, but I use none of y'all fucking talking points because y'all are completely delirious most of the time. So Errol Spence, he ain't shit on me. I use buzzwords for him or against him. I use Spence words for him or against him. If Spence say something out of pocket, I have admitted when he's been out of pocket, shit like that. But the ducking narrative, that shit has not changed in my opinion. Errol Spence is about to fight Terrence Crawford exactly when he was supposed to. They both go get the most money they've ever got before. I don't know what the fucking big deal is. He just shit on a couple of dummies that was riding his nuts, and that's what you get when you nut ride. Somebody embarrass your ass. I heard a long time ago, you never go to the king's table without getting invited, and that's what they did. They was kissing ass, and he shit on them, so they got what they deserve. But I'm still me. I'm off.
Solid.
Already salute the gentleman, Big Fish. Hey, the panel is open, fellas. Y'all
Can I say something to Big Fish real quick before y'all go smoke out?
Hey, I got 4. Hey, hold on, E3. I still got 3 more minutes.
Go ahead, Big Fish.
Yeah, man. I want y'all to hit that like and subscribe button for E Thriller, the Black Picasso, man. I want you to hit that like button for B Mac as well in the Mac Mob. And B Mac, please direct your question to mosquito spray if this is not gonna be a proper question.
It is going to be a proper. No, it's not even a question, my brother. I just wanted to say something to you. I sent you guys a text, man, that I wasn't aware. Was this where mosquito spray went to?
The Hall of Fame. Yeah, y'all think I'm playing, man? It's a Hall of Fame.
Well, I sent you a text message. Mosquito spray. It says the Hayers Ice Cream Hall of Fame in Half Moon, New York, man.
What?
E3, y'all gotta look at the text message I sent you. I said this motherfucker really is the Hall of Fame.
Oh man, y'all gonna get off my nigga Mosquito, man.
Hey, Mosquito, I love you, man. That's Big Fish wild as shit.
He said ice cream.
Man. Hey, his fat ass know, but he done been there. Why he know that shit at?
Yeah, you told me where to go.
Nah, nigga. Hell nah.
You told me how to get there. Of course I know.
I gotta run to the restroom, fellas. Hold it down, man.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, B-Man. Yeah, I can roll with that one.
Nah, nigga.
Oh, man.
I ain't always against you, Fish.
Nah, I know you ain't. Yeah, only 50% of the time.
That's all love, man. hey, Quentin L. Boogie, man, y'all wanted to get down. What did you want to say, man? Because I think you had something.
Oh, no, I was just going to speak to L. Boogie. What's up, L. Boogie?
Mr. Quinn, what's up, baby? What's going on?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all good, sir. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing very well, man. I was just worried about you, man. You know, seems like you must have got that note from the WBC.
What note would that be, Mr. Quinn?
You're on suspension.
On suspension?
You're on medical debate suspension because you've been taking too much punishment. And they decided for your own good, nigga, you got to heal from.
The doctors they cleared me. I'm back now. The doctors cleared me. I'm ready to go. The doctors they cleared me.
My motherfucking nigga. Motherfucking nigga.
I gotta get water.
Yeah, Boogie, you ain't got no fake doctor's note, do you?
No.
We need to make sure your detached retina, all right, man.
Hey, General Big Fish, I ain't going to the doctor's office with no briefcase. This a real one.
Hey, B-Mac, you know what happened to his eye?
What's that? What?
Man, Quentin said something real strong to him, hitting him with one of them body shots. And he fell back in his chair, and his headset was connected too tight to his head. It detached his retina.
Boy, you better be glad you didn't click on yesterday, boy.
Hey, Boogie, don't let them lather up like that.
El Boogie, you better be glad you didn't click on last night.
Well, yeah, you know, I'm looking for some smoke. I heard you talking about smoke. You know, I'm trying to see what's going on.
Man, is we sure you cleared? We don't want you punch drunk too early, man.
Oh shit!
Hey, look.
Because Stephen Brindley, I believe Stephen Brindley. I don't know, man. I don't know if y'all gave him a fair one the last time, man.
It don't matter, bro. They be taking half behind stuff and they'll run with
Mr.
it.
Quinn, what's going on, Mr. Quinn? I'm ready for smoke. What's going on?
El Boogie, man. Oh my God. Did you listen to the show last night?
I think I was in there, but I fell asleep, Mr. Quinn.
Boy, you better be glad you didn't pull up last night, boy.
I'm here tonight. What's going on? I'm here tonight. What's going on? What I missed? Fill me in.
Hold on, how you gonna fall asleep on my shit?
Yeah, you disrespectful fuck.
I'm gonna mute my mic again, dog.
B-Mac, did you hear that shit?
I gotta say something right now because I agree with Steez about something, and this is amazing. But I've said this before. If PBC don't make this happen, boycotting the PBC. Any fight they put out, I'm not supporting. I said that before back in the days when we were first talking this before the Ugas fight. Steez, I'm with you on that. I am clearly with you. If they don't make this fight, I ain't rocking with nothing PBC dropping. Period.
Yeah, they need to take the L for boxing on this one, man. I agree.
Where B Millie at? B Millie.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
B Millie.
He muted, man. He not talking. He upset.
Yeah, I think you upset my nigga Shaq, man.
He's moist right now.
He a little moist right now.
No, I gotta explain to B Millie why I went to sleep and what happened, man. I gotta
Yeah, we trying to figure that out because man, I could have fish fried you too last night.
Hey, you ain't clearing for metal. You still ain't clearing, man. You going to bed early and shit. Yeah, Boogie, man.
No, I was on the show and I was listening because I had put something in the chat. But the night before, I stayed up to like 5 in the morning, man. I had to get up at 8. So I ain't had no sleep. Went to work that day, then later on trying to get on the show and fell asleep.
Hey, I know what you was doing, man. You was up that late watching them 17 parts, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir. I was up studying 17 parts.
Yes, sir.
I came on a chat just to tell Big Fish, fuck you.
Damn. God damn.
I heard that motherfucker remark, motherfucker. I know what the fuck you was kidding at.
I don't even know.
Mr. Golden want niggas eyeballs on the ground, man. You can't go past
that remark he talking about. That remark he hollered about. He knew he had a fake doctor's excuse. I know what the fuck you were referring to, nigga. Fuck you.
El Boogie, do you believe that, El Boogie?
Nah.
Do I believe what?
God.
That Errol Spence fake.
No! Oh, shit! Say it again. Say something else. Oh! Say something else. Say something else, nigga.
I don't know.
That's Mr. Golden.
El Boogie?
Hey, he Thriller.
Man. If he was faking or not, I don't know. I can't say that.
Hey, B-Mate, I found him.
I'm gonna let you make it on that one there, Boogie.
B Mac, you heard me?
Because I know you ain't been fully cleared, man. I know you still trying to heal from your injuries because you've been taking some punishment, boy.
And the reason I said that because he had already been in training camp and I had already had a fight, and then this time it came around, he got an injury. So I don't know if he was faking or if he won, Mr. Quinn.
What you think?
I don't know. What you think?
I mean, it ain't a matter of what I think, it's what you think.
Like I said,
because we know. Wait, watch it here.
Danny, he had fought Danny already. It had been in sparring, getting punched in his face already, and then this time
Let me ask you a question.
he get a detached
El
retina.
Boogie.
I mean, a tear in his retina. A retina.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
El Boogie. El Boogie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Last night, we came to a realization, we got some admitted bud buddies, right? So with that being said, we must ask you, are you a proud bud buddy?
I pull the list out. Quinn, man, you awesome.
Say, am I a proud bud buddy?
Are you a proud bud buddy?
No, Bud my favorite fighter, but I don't know nothing about a bud buddy.
El Boogie, Stephen Brimley has some questions for you to ask real quick, and you must answer these questions truthfully and honestly and quickly. If you
no filibuster.
If you think too long, we know you lying. Go ahead, Mr. Brimley.
Okay, let me.
Don't ask him, Steve.
I think he working, bro. He probably on the call right now.
Let me raise my right hand first. Give me my oath. Give me my oath first.
Okay, I got the list right here. Steven sent me the list earlier today. And Steven, do you want to ask this, bro? Do you want to ask El Boogie this shit?
Hold on 1 second. I'm multitasking. Okay, so who am I asking? El Boogie a question?
Yeah. Give him the Bud Buddy test. Go ahead.
Okay, I need to give the Errol test to somebody too. We got to be fair and balanced here, okay?
Gotcha.
But we'll take El Boogie. Are you ready, El Boogie?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
All right, question number 1. Did Spence duck Pac-Man?
You say did Spence duck Pac-Man?
Yep.
I don't think so.
Okay.
That's a half a point.
Does Bud have any flaws?
What's up, man? What you mean flaws in the ring? Out the ring? Like what you mean?
Yeah, in the ring.
Bud got flaws in the ring. Yes.
Does Spence have any chance versus Bud?
Do Spence have a chance versus Bud?
Yeah.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Did Mean Machine knock down Bud, regardless of what the results were?
Wait. You say did Mean Machine knock down Bud regardless what the ref said?
Yes.
No, he didn't knock him down. No.
He's a fun buddy. He's a fun buddy. He's a fun buddy.
You gotta score it. Now you gotta score it. Score it.
He's a bud buddy.
Hold up. Based on the score, he does not a Bud buddy.
Right.
He's at 50%.
Now y'all take the other check.
Throw that test in the trash, man.
Based on his score, he gets a 50. He's not a Bud buddy.
Now
I know you was gonna say he wasn't knocked down because you don't want to believe that for nothing in the world, boy.
I showed you the proof he wasn't.
How?
Man, I told you when you look at the video, he took a punch. Matter of fact, he was pulling away from it, so he didn't even get the full. He didn't get the full impact, but he got clipped. It buzzed him for sure.
I know it did that.
Check. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought you were still on mute. I thought you were still mad at us, bro.
Oh no, I'm sorry, man. It's all good. I'm just mad. I'm mad at El Boogie. I ain't mad.
No, we got to chop it up, B-Mac. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it, B-Mac. I can't have you mad at me. We got to talk about it.
All love, man. I just came back. Y'all go into y'all thing, man.
Mr. Quinn,
passed El Boogie.
Mr. Quinn, like I was saying, he was pulling away from the punch. He didn't take the full impact. He got clipped. It buzzed him for sure. When it buzzed him, he went into his defense protective mode. He ducked, went in, grabbed Kavaliauskas. As he's doing that, Kavaliauskas is swinging and coming down with his momentum, and you see his arm over Bud back like he came down and pushed him down. Son, Bud came down on his knee. You see him get right back up, and they went right back at it.
My buddy,
He got
my
right back up and
buddy,
went right back at it. He did not
my
sit down.
buddy and me.
Can you do me a favor real quick? It's
Absolutely.
a
Go
similar
ahead.
knockdown. I want you to play if you don't mind, play the
Thriller played the knockdown already.
No, let's see it again.
Can you let me say my piece, L Boogie? Then I leave you alone. Can you play the Kavaliauskas and Bud knockdown? And can you play the Anthony Joshua Klitschko knockdown when Joshua knocked down Klitschko the first time? Can you
play
please?
Spence knockdown. Play Spence knockdown. Get out of here.
Yeah. Hey,
get out of here.
Who is that?
Light speed.
You got to get muted.
I don't mind. I don't mind. But
Let me find.
I don't mind. But look, y'all won't take the aerosexual test. No,
we are not talking about Errol Spence.
I'm doing the test. I got to do the aerosexual test in a minute, but y'all show the video first.
This is the funniest shit, man. Light speed. Stop being like that, man. We can get the Errol Spence next. We let Terrence Crawford stand alone on his own. We giving the Bud Buddy test. Next, we're gonna do the Errol Spence shit. Goddamn.
Right, you and your feelings out. It's okay. All right, finish the test.
B-Mac, where that Morris meter at, man?
No, that's right. I get it.
These fish got a little moisty right there.
You don't want that,
bro. You got a little moist right there, bro.
You don't want that test. You don't want that test.
All right, man. Let me remove this so we can see what happened, man. All right, I'm about to run it. I ain't gonna play the audio.
Down.
Okay, now do the Klitschko.
Klitschko and you said Klitschko and who?
Joshua, the first knockdown.
All right. I'll go ahead.
I mean, L Buddy. I mean, L Boogie.
I said play that at 25%.
L Buddy.
Your feelings gonna be hurt in a minute, boy. Your feelings gonna be hurt in a minute.
Big Fish, you trying to get my video flag, man, playing all these goddamn highlights. Hold on.
Oh, my bad.
Nah, I was saying Big Fish, you trying to get me flagged.
For educational purposes only.
Yeah, for educational purposes only, you too.
Educational purposes only.
They go aerosexual right there. Look at it. Look at it go.
All right, which one? Let me see where this shit was at. Hold on. You said the first knockdown?
Yeah.
The first knockdown, the uppercut, wasn't it? He dropped Klitschko. Oh, you talking about when Joshua got dropped?
Nah, when Klitschko got right here. Here we go. Same shit.
I mean, Buddy. I mean, L Boogie. Now what you say?
Same shit.
Now what you say, L Boogie?
One was called, one wasn't, but it's the same thing. He tried to grab on to Joshua, but Joshua was able to get away from him to make it more clear. It just wasn't as clear, but it's the same premise.
Well, I wish Kavaliauskas would have stepped back there so we could see if Bud would have failed.
He failed.
What the fuck? My buddy and me.
For light speed's sake, now play Errol Spence and get knocked down.
Which one, man?
Which one was it? That the one that Steven failed last night.
I don't know what you're talking about. Light speed. Play what?
He's talking about the Ugas fight, round 6.
That, Joseph Richards had a question for you know what I mean? A question for Steven. Was Spence knocked out? Well, I don't even know what it was.
I can't remember, bro.
Oh man,
Spence ain't been knocked down.
What?
All right, Mac Mob, you don't remember the question?
Spence ain't been knocked down.
Which question was that?
The one that Joseph Carter asked at the end of the show last night.
Oh no, you talking about when they was having the debate with him and Steven?
Yep.
I guess
Steven,
that was just the whole thing about the test. You know.
Yeah, that was like the
the test was like, Steven saying that the ref didn't call it, so the ref said stop, so it wasn't official. So that was his excuse for it not being a knockdown.
Okay.
Mosquito spray said it wasn't a knockdown either.
Against who?
Who guys?
Your ass in trouble, right?
Yeah, I mean, they didn't call it not. I mean, he didn't fall down. Yeah, the ropes might have saved him, whatever. But I mean, he bounced off them holes and his leg was wobbling like a hoe, straightening up and all that. But it wasn't called no knockdown.
Yeah, but that's what he was saying. Mosquito spray should have been a call to knockdown.
Yeah,
the problem, it's hard to say because I mean he bounced right back off them holes. You know, he was halfway out of it, whatever, but he kept his feet. But the problem I have is Ugas not stepping to him and knocking his ass out the fucking ring. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. But according to the rules, the ropes can't save you before you call it a knockdown. So
but he didn't go like for instance, like a situation where that did happen against Roy Jones and James Toney when Roy did a little pose, Tony did it, and he caught him off balance and he went back, actually fell back, was down to the ropes, whatever. But Spence was still standing erect, you know what I'm saying? And he bounced out them holes and came back. He was hurt like a motherfucker, yeah, no doubt about it. But I mean, if you bounce out them holes, I mean, he didn't, you know what I'm saying? He didn't go against them and stay there and lean against them like he, So it's hard to say.
Hey, Quentin,
do you think he would have fell if the ropes wasn't there?
Yeah, he probably would have.
That's the point.
That's
the point.
The
ropes saved him, so technically it's a knockdown. But that's what I'm saying.
It was reminiscent when Tommy Hearns caught Martin. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying?
Martin Boots was on the top rope.
She walked that nigga up, boy. You could have heard the pin dropping AT&T. Them niggas were looking sick.
You ready for the test?
Both arms spread out across the boat, didn't it?
What you was talking about?
I couldn't hear you, Mosquito. What'd you say, Mosquito?
I said, didn't he have both arms stretched out across the ropes? Didn't he? When he
That boy like, what the fuck happened?
He up in the hotel chilling like he Panama Jack or something, boy.
Oh man!
All right, I'm ready to test Quentin to see if he's aerosexual.
Mr.
You need to test Big Fish.
I'll test both of them if they're the game for it.
Mr. Quentin.
It don't matter to me. Come on with it.
What was happening last night? What went on about this smoke we talking about?
Hold on. Let me take this test first, then I'll see. Because I know you punch drunk right now. I know you punch drunk. All that punishment, boy.
Go on, take your test, or
Let me take my test. Go ahead, Stephen.
All right, first question. Does a lot of the YouTube channels favor Spence? Yes or no?
Yes.
Was Spence sloppy multiple times versus Ugas?
Too many times.
Has he ever moved the goalpost?
Yes.
Does Bud have a chance versus Spence?
Of course.
0%. There is no aerosexual in your answer.
Hey, you don't even have to give me the test. All my answers the same.
Neither one of you are coming up as aerosexuals.
That is a biased test.
So if it's biased, B-Mac, can you come up with the questions for me if it's biased? Because I tried to ask good questions. So if you can come up with better 4 questions, come up with a better 4 questions for me, B-Mac.
I don't have questions. See, that's a question. I go by action. And Quentin made the first episode of Moist, and he said, "Man down." Man down.
Do you know how much punishment I would have took if Earl would have lost that fight to Ugas?
Oh man, he sounded like Michael
Boy,
Irvin.
that nigga was happy as hell.
That
boy.
nigga was
Man, I
crying
sure was. I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm not gonna even lie, boy. Y'all ain't gonna see shit. Wait till he trunks Bud, boy. Wait till I be. No.
Michael Irvin had that on Mr. Quinn.
Hey, B-Mac, you said that moment alone gave him 80 bonus points for his
Exactly.
quiz.
You know what? It was the crying. It was the crying. But he said, I can't help it.
Yeah, he said, I can't
help it, man.
Mr. Quinn telling you wasn't crying, man. He wasn't crying.
Matter of fact, B-Mac, you know what?
Third in
Matter
command.
of fact, I need that sound bite after one of these debates, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The man down.
The man down. And I need to make a new one called Put Him in the Dirt. No.
Oh yeah.
Matter of fact, yeah, I need that sound bite. Put him in the dirt.
Third in command of the L section.
I got
Because L Boogie, you are used to being put in the dirt, boy. No.
That's third in command of the L section.
Oh shit.
You know you a bud buddy. You know you a bud buddy. Deep down inside, ain't nothing wrong with it, L Boogie.
Crazy.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
No, I like skills. And my fighter is Spence-Crawford. And Spence ain't got none on him.
Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I know you healing right now. I understand.
What was going on last night you keep talking about? You said you was frying people and all this. What happened? What kind of frying you was doing?
Oh boy. Oh man. You know the usual. The usual.
The usual stories you be telling and make believe.
No. I'm putting facts up against theory.
You pulled up receipts? You had receipts or was you
Yeah, I had a receipt.
L Boogie.
What's going on, Mr. Gold?
Mr. Golden, what's up with you?
I hollered at you about 4 or 5 times, dog.
Oh man, I might have been off the screen at that time, man. I ain't know you was up in here, Mr. Golden. What's up with you?
Yeah, you came on here and cussed me the fuck out. You didn't hear that?
Nah, I didn't hear that shit. I'm sorry, man. I was gone. I had muted my mic.
Hey, B-Mac, I hollered at you when you came back on, dog.
Oh, what's up? Okay, it's all good. It's all good, Mr. Golden. Salute.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you, I got him here in the car with me now.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Fuck his ass up. His ass in trouble. I gotta get to you, though.
Ass in the dirt. I tell you what. Smoking on poopy tonight. I tell you what.
I had to come on the first thing I said.
This how we gonna do this.
Cut his ass out.
Send some more. I'm gonna send them the same way in a box back to you. Put that nigga.
Well, yeah, that's cute shit.
Yeah, Mr. Yeah, see, Errol Spence was shitting on Mr. Quentin in that Twitter post. And Mr. Quentin been on this same show talking all them same bullshit narrative. So he was talking about you, Mr. Quentin, you aerosexual.
Oh my God.
What bullshit narratives that I've been pushing? Watch this deal. Watch this deal.
You was pushing all that shit, that 70-30, 80-20, all that bullshit.
No, I wasn't.
And he should have signed with Top Rank. He should have this and that. You were pushing all that same shit. Spence was talking to you. You aerosexual, third in command.
He wasn't talking to me.
Yes,
not one time I said the fight was this or that. I don't, I don't admire a man like you do.
Hey, don't have me get B-Mac and E3 to pull up these receipts and these videos you used to be on talking that stuff now, Mr. Quinn. Don't do that to yourself.
Yeah, I'll do it. I will do it. I will do it. Well, let's go.
Hey,
do it, Mr. Quinn.
Come on, let's go, because I know you punch drunk right now. I know you punch drunk. After this here, they're going to suspend you for 6 months.
You know this stuff recorded.
After this beat.
Been on here talking about he should have signed with Top Rank. He know what he was doing if he really wanted to fight. And You know, he
El
should
Boogie.
did.
What he doing right now? What he doing right now?
Wait on your boy.
I don't know what they
Hold
doing.
on. I'm talking to El Boogie.
Listen.
Ain't nobody tagged you in, Mr. Golden.
Mr. Quinn. Far as we know, they supposed to be in negotiation. That's all we know. I don't know what they doing. Far as we know, they supposed to be talking, trying to get a fight done. That's all we know. What you talking about?
I'm gonna say this at E3. I want part 18.
You want part 18?
Part 18, goddamn.
Spence got to do one more wrong thing. That 18 to be right out.
Hey man, once new information presented, you know, I don't know. We'll see.
It's go exactly.
I don't know what the future may hold.
Exactly. It can't come yet, Mr. Gold. Spence got to do one more wrong thing. He gonna get put on blast again. He already capping like he signed the contract, like his capping buddy, Mr. Quinn, on the show.
Are you serious right now, my man?
He already capping, posting
Hold
videos.
up. You say
sign the contract.
So you say nothing been sent, right?
Like
nothing been sent. Is that what you saying?
Like as if
Is
it's
that
a
what you
done
saying?
deal. Like as if it's a done deal and he already covered his end. Now it's just all on bud.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
Stop it, man. Your boy is a capper, man. Stop it. He's a pure capper, like Mr. Quinn.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
If you send me something, right? Coming from you,
Yeah.
regardless if I agree or disagree, could you say that you sent me something? Yes or no?
You say if I sent you something, regardless if you agree or disagree, can I say I sent you something?
Yes.
Yeah, I can say that. Yeah.
Okay, so if that's the case, then, sir, on this situation, what's the difference?
I don't know. Listen, they could just listen. They could
boom, boom.
Listen, Mr. Quinn, listen.
I'm listening.
They teams can be verbally talking, or it could have been some term sheets drawn up, and both teams could be looking over term sheets.
But you know you buddying right now because you're not answering my question. You doing all that filibustering, but you're not answering the question. Answer the question. What's the difference? What is the difference?
Mr. Quinn.
I'm asking you, what is the difference? What's the difference?
The problem is your question can't hold no validity because we don't know what's been sent, if something's sent or what's going on or not.
Okay, we're going to say hypothetically then. Hypothetically then. Okay, we're going to say hypothetically then. If so, what's the difference?
It ain't no different if it's hypothetical. It's like the same thing. Okay, my team sent his team a term sheet and we went over them, and you know what he can't sign. He can't sign none of the things are agreed upon. So
okay, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying regardless, if we was in that scenario, if you sent me something, regardless if I agree to it or not, could you say that you sent me something?
Yeah,
regardless of what it was.
If I know I sent you something, whether you agreed or not, yes, I can say I sent this to, they team, and yes, I can say that. Yes,
I know.
What's your point, Mr. Quinn? What's your point?
My point is, I know that hurt your soul to say that, huh, man?
No. So your point is you really believe that Errol Spence team, Spence-Crawford team, a contract or a term sheet or whatever. That's what you believe. Because of Spence said it. You believe they sent it. Because he posted a video I made. Not he said it. Because he posted a video of Mike Tyson saying sent a contract. So based off that, you believe he sent it?
No,
a repost?
No. Based off Bud say they gotta handle the business side of things. They're in negotiation.
That's the obvious. Both teams got to handle the business side. That's part of the negotiation. Everybody got to get the business side together. What you talking about?
So I answered your question.
So what are you talking about? Both sides got to get the business part together. Stop pushing the narrative like it's all on Terrence Crawford and like it's his fault that he the hold up of the fight. Stop doing that. This is not the mother channels, Mr. Quinn. Don't forget where you at.
I'm trying to figure out how is it all on Earl. How is it all on Earl?
It ain't
L
all
Boogie.
on Earl. It's not all on Earl. It's on both teams to come to a fair, reasonable agreement. It's not all on Earl. So both teams to come up with a fair, reasonable agreement to make the fight happen. That's your boy being a prima donna over there. Don't want to do that 50-50 split.
Hey,
That's
you
your
just
boy
contradict.
doing that.
Is you listening to yourself right now? I know you've been taking a lot upside your head.
What?
No, I know. I'm staying out of it. My bad.
I'm going on what Errol said. I'm contradicting myself. He the one said 60-40. He'll bend, but he won't break. He'll take off his coat. He ain't gonna let you wear it.
You just said before you said it comes to both fighters. It's not Earl's fault. It's not Bud's fault. It's both. It's up to both teams. And then in the same breath, you said Errol Spence was being a prima donna. He the one won't do this and that. So you doing the same shit.
No,
you accusing
Big Fish.
Q of.
No, listen, General Big Fish, because that might be something to hinder the fight. Both teams got to come up with a fair, reasonable agreement to make the fight happen. Can't nobody do nothing to hinder the fight. Then that's when they is held accountable and at fault. You can't do nothing to hinder it. Like I said, like I told Mr. Steve before, if it was me, I'm doing 50-50 to get the fight done because I'm going for legacy and I'm still finna make the most money I ever made in my life. It's a win-win. Ain't no lose in this situation. It's a win-win.
Court, right? Yeah, we got about 15 minutes.
Come on, Mr. Gold. You got to mute your mic.
Remember what drive-through you at, Mr. Golden?
Go ahead. What you say now?
I say, what drive-through you at?
What drive-through? I ain't in no drive-through.
Sound like you ordering some food.
Hey, that wasn't bad. I had my phone on the mute button.
Mr. Quinn.
See? Now apologize to me, but I want my way to get some food though.
Mr. Quinn.
Yeah, L Boogie.
Can you? Because you ain't responded to nothing I said.
You ain't said nothing.
Okay. Mr. Quinn, can you explain way back in 2000, I think that was 17 or 18, why did your man Spence go up on that mic and already start the deflecting, the hating, setting the tone, and trying to get himself out of meeting Terrence Crawford? Why did he do that in that video E3 played earlier? Was your man capping up there hating? What was he doing?
Hey, yo, before he answered that, man, shout out to my boy Bruce Blade for that $5 super chat. He said, salute Thriller. Need chat that Q guy has energy for L Boogie. And I guess you're saying need and Warren, but when D-Town Blaster come on, he get bullied from turnbuckle to turnbuckle. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Y'all go ahead.
Win.
Shout out to D-Town, man.
Win. I gotta remember when that didn't ever happen.
Q, you letting the water pistol take you from pillar to post, man? I know you ain't letting
Mr. Quinn, explain what your man was doing up there on
what
that
up,
stage.
Phil? Salute to my niggas in Nebraska. Go ahead, fellas. My bad.
Oh, shit, he was up there flexing.
He was You call that flexing?
I guess. I don't know.
Oh, Mr. Quinn, come on, man. You just took a test from your other
I can't speak for that man. You want me to speak for that man? I can't speak for
now
that
you
man.
can't speak for the man, but you can
I
speak for
can't.
what you can speak for what Bud do, but you can't speak for that man. Mr. Quinn, what is we doing? And we being fair, honest in the debates, or are you working with your pride right now? What is we doing, Mr. Quinn? Huh? What is going on?
I swear to God, they got to suspend this nigga a little bit longer.
Mr. Quinn, come on, you pitiful, man.
Come on, man.
Why would that man go up there and do that?
I don't know.
He only
Because
had
he wanted to. Because he wanted
one
to.
belt at the time.
But how many he have right now? So, all right. I say, well, that's what he felt like at the time, man. I don't know.
Okay, that's what he felt like at the time. Okay.
Next question.
Okay. So, if it comes down to he didn't want to do a 50-50 split and that killed the fight, is you going to call your man a duck or feel he was wrong in doing that and wasn't fair and giving us the biggest fight that boxing needs?
Hell no.
What you gonna say? You gonna agree with that?
Shit, if that's what that man choose to do, shit, that's what he choose to do, man. I'm not in that ring. He is.
I got you. Okay.
Can't make that man decision, man. That's his decision.
I got you. Okay. That's his decision. Even though he done 50-50s before, but right now, okay, that's his decision. I got you, Mr. Quinn. You right, I got you, man. But what I'm trying to figure out what you were talking about last night. I'm trying to figure out this smoke you claim you was giving out. I want to get into some smoke.
Well, L Boogie, hold on before you say that. B Mike. B Mike on again?
B Mac on mute, Mr. Golden.
Oh, E Thriller.
Yeah, what up, man?
Man, I fell for the banana and a tailpipe today, y'all.
I'm here. I've been saying I'm here. My bad.
I fell for the banana and a tailpipe today, y'all.
What's wrong?
What happened, Mr. Golden?
Oh, your boy Rebel Light got me today.
I saw that video earlier for Rebel Life.
You said who got you, Mr. Golden? I can't hear you, bro.
Rebel Life.
Rebel Life. What do you do?
You didn't see that video he put out?
Man, Rebel be putting out so many videos, bro. I think I probably watched it. Which one?
Oh, you came out and said finally the fight made November the 16th. I got so up. I said, God.
No, I ain't seen that one. He sent it to me, but I ain't watched it yet.
Hey, look at I was talking to my little brother. I said, boy, we got it. We got it. He said, what? I said, boy, November the 19th? I said, boy, November the 19th. He said, with a fight? I said, yeah. I said, boy, he got the fight. I said, boy, we finally got that shit. I said, Rebel don't come here with no bullshit. Motherfucker holler about the fight or being Mars. They building a motherfucker stadium in Mars. I was like, this motherfucker right here.
Oh, man. Shout out to my dog, Rebel, man. Make sure y'all go sub up. He hit you with some clickbait shit, huh?
That nigga got me so goddamn good. I couldn't do that. I could have said it and the little guy said, you big damn dummy. This some shit. I said,
Hey, when B Millie did his thing, boy, I was rolling so hard when I looked at the video B Millie did, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, boy, you know, E3 and B Millie, hey, they too real to be put out here that bullshit. B Millie ain't even sound right saying that shit. I was laughing like a motherfucker. Boy, I was dying laughing. I say, it ain't even in him, man. He don't even sound right. It ain't even in him. I say, oh,
This is for misleading purposes only.
B-Mac had his Tyrone Copper voice going on. It's not like, oh, this nigga full of shit.
Hey, I was cussing E3 out earlier when he was doing his intro, but I had to respect what he was saying about Bud. So I was cussing E3 out, goddamn. But no, it'd be good though, man. If Bud do come out, man, and like speak just more like, you know, to the fans, it would be good. That'd
give
be
us
good,
some,
like,
bro. You remember that one? You remember that one live he did when he was talking about the I think you were talking about Danny Garcia resume and all that type of shit. I
Yeah,
had posted
yep.
do more stuff like that, bro. Like you ain't got to do no interview. Just come on and pop your shit, get off, bro.
Real talk.
Self promotion is the best promotion.
Real talk. Because they say outside the ring, you know, people around him always come out telling me he a lively person and he always talking and this and that. So I agree, like, yeah, man, you gotta come give us some, you know, for the business part of it, man, because you gotta get the people, you know, you gotta have the people excited. We excited in the ring like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
But
So
outside it, outside it, you gotta, you know, give us
maybe he think
excitement.
we want him to act like Floyd or AD or something. Like we ain't telling you to act the ass or act the fool or get out of character, but
exactly.
just be yourself. But you know, just be more available, I guess. Accessible.
Yeah, give us some on the real, cause
Hey man, hey, I used to live in Omaha, E Thriller, and them dudes don't talk too much. They just like to fight.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess that's something.
Only one I don't know about up there is True Glitter.
I knew he was going there.
Stephen Brimley say, I don't know about True Glitter. The GLITTER, True Glitter. Where you at, man?
No.
Hey, hold on, fellas. Hey, shout out to Bruce Blade, man. He said, "How do I make my super chat text show up?" Hey, man. Sometimes I don't be getting my notifications, bro. So if I miss your super chat, it wasn't on purpose, fam. Salute. I appreciate your love and support, man. Salute. Go ahead, fellas. My bad.
Hey, I heard my boy coming back in the fall, man.
Who that?
Wilder.
Ah, don't start this shit, Mr. Golden. Who he gonna fight?
They say he was fight there, but they say he be back in the fall.
Okay, then. Well, I mean, shit, I'm all for it, bro. I want to see him fight again. If it's if he got his head on straight.
Yeah.
Who was he fighting?
Huh?
Who was gonna fight?
he said, huh?
I hope we don't fight Fury, no goddamn Mo.
Oh, they definitely ain't gonna fight that fight.
Keyshawn Davis fight what? Next Saturday, y'all?
D-Town Blaster said he gonna fight Lewis.
Keyshawn Davis.
Oh yeah, he fight this Saturday?
No, I think it's next Saturday. Keyshawn Davis, he be back in the ring.
I can't wait to watch that. Speaking of him, bro, shout out to Keyshawn and Shakur, man, because they one of the very few that jumped out there whenever them same dudes talking that dumb shit about them. They came out and shut that shit down.
Hey, I got a question for the panel.
Yeah, go ahead, Lice.
So I heard today somebody was saying an argument about that the reason that the fight isn't happening is common sense, right? It's all about the contract right now, and it's common sense that that's what's delaying the fight, right?
Okay.
And so they didn't say that, but it seemed like that's their argument for being able to say like, "Oh, Bud's holding up the fight." Just, and I think this is probably maybe a stupid question, but I'm just wondering what people are saying because I guess Elijah in the chat. I'm asking this for you, Elijah. You probably want to know this. Are there other things that can be detractors to the fight? That, like, if we're talking about money and money is preventing a fight, yeah, I can see how it could be a contract thing where, okay, Bud and Spence won a certain amount, and that's and the money's not there. But could it also be on the money side where and it's been mentioned before, where you have a cash cow and putting that cash cow out there where they could potentially lose, and then your company can lose. Like, isn't that a point that can be made for why the fight could be delayed too? If we're talking about, it's just common sense that the contract hasn't been signed, so that's why the fight's not happening. Y'all know what I'm trying to say?
I think
like can you just say that? Okay, it's common sense that the fight's not happening because the contract's not signed, because the fighter's not happy with the money. Can we really assume that with the information we have?
No, I mean I don't know, bro.
It's possible now.
I don't know what's the hold up with the fight, bro. It could be something that's in the contract that obviously Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence don't like, or both.
According to Bernie, it's possible.
Okay.
But that's that's the closest thing we got to actually speaking on Terrence Crawford's behalf, anyway.
Because
all right. Yeah, Elijah going crazy in the chat over there. So
shout out to him, man. Salute. Hey, fellas, we done been on this bitch for 2.5 hours, man. Let's go ahead and wrap this show up, bro, so we can mob this shit out tomorrow night. Going out to Mr. Golden. Closing thoughts, my brother.
Hey, fellas, I enjoyed the show. The little bit I did catch. Came in a little late, but enough of love. Big Fish, I love you. I just had to get you straight because you came with that bullshit tonight on me. I love you. But hey man, that's some real stuff, man. Y'all pray for me with the thing here, boy, about the kid, boy. That boy had me gone tonight, man. I had to take my little brother, boy, and talk to him tonight. But it's trying times, but hey, I'm keeping up hanging there though. And like me,
yes, sir.
All right. And L Boogie.
what's up, Mr. Gold?
Thank you, sir.
Why you say that, sir?
I'm straight tonight. You body slammed that nigga ass tonight.
Yeah, Mr. Quinn. Mr. Quinn don't want no real smoke with me. He a capper like Spence.
I already appreciate that, Mr. Golden. All right, going out the light speed, closing thoughts, man.
Oh man, same thing I say every time I'm here, man. I support, man, one of the best platforms on YouTube. Everybody, keep hitting the like and subscribe and keep that register ringing and just, support them till they bigger than all the alphabet channels. That's all I got. Oh, and I do want to say this. Yeah, I want to give Steven, because Steven, while we was on the show, I looked back at Mac Mob's show. Yeah, I just got to call a spade a spade. I don't think he failed this aerosexual test. I felt like maybe in the moment I was gassed and I wanted you to fail, but no, you got that, bro. You still defend Spence a lot, but I give you that. You more biased than I probably want to admit sometimes. No, wait. More unbiased. Did I say that right? Or was that a Freudian slip?
Yeah, he took a drink today, man. So I guess he agree with you.
All right, good. He didn't do the reach, right? He didn't do the.
Nah, yeah. He ain't pulled the Street Fighter shit. Appreciate you, High Speed, man. Yeah, all right, man. Going out to Steven if he's available. Closing thoughts, man.
All right, real quick, man. First and foremost, salute to you guys, man. I appreciate the forum, the good conversation, talking to junk. It's truly second to none. So anybody who is tuning in for the first time or had subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the Black Picasso and also the B-Mac. So you want to look under the Mac Mob, make sure you subscribe to both of these gentlemen because they're going to actually, give us what we deserve in boxing instead of, the bullcrap just feeding the narratives. I want to give a shout out to C's today because he wasn't reaching too hard. Me and him agreed heavily on the topic, so I want to give you a salute. Also, I'll commend Lightspeed for showing me some unbiased love. I really appreciate that, especially coming from you. That says a lot because you be busting my chops heavy duty.
All day.
And in the chat, E-Dog, go get the receipt because I never said Ugas push Spence. So go get the receipt, my brother. And if you got it, you pull it up and we can talk about it then. But when you go get it, you ain't going to have anything. So it's probably going to be dead on arrival. But with that noted, guys, God bless. And my Russell Simmons voice, good night.
Appreciate you, Steven, for tapping in with me as always, man. Salute. Enjoy your night at work, man.
Yeah.
Already going out to Mr. Quinn, man.
Hey, what's your work number, Steve? I'm gonna call you, man.
All right, it's 1-800-BUD
Buddy.
That was good.
I rather
That was
call the
good.
suicide hotline to call that now.
Oh man. All right, fellas, going out to Mr. Quinn. Closing thoughts, my brother.
Oh, good show, Mr. E Thriller.
Thank you, bro.
B-Mag, everybody in the chat, everybody on the panel, man. It was a good night, man. We had fun. And L Boogie, man, you get well, man.
Hey man, we're gonna have to set this up on the Mag Mob, man. Y'all need to go ahead and lock up to where it's just B-Mag moderating, and y'all just go head up, bro.
Yes, sir.
No bullshit.
Man, I tell you what, L Boogie, check out last night, and you got a problem with it or whatever, you bring it on tomorrow night. I'll have no problem keeping my kitchen a little bit open a little bit longer for you.
I got you, ORK Harry. I got you, ORK Harry. I got you.
Shit.
But get well, and good night, y'all.
Yes,
all right, salute, Mr. Q. All right, man, going out to my brother L Boogie. Closing thoughts, man.
Yes, sir. Salute E3, the Black Picasso.
Salute. Peace.
Man, like I said, appreciate you for having me again, man. Another great show as always.
Thank you.
You know, it's always beautiful, man. You know, this the new boxing media wave here. Everybody gonna have to get in line and start coming with receipts. Everybody gotta start coming with receipts. Salute to everybody on the panel, man. Peace and love, respect, man. Yeah, like I said, we got Frank Martin. And you know, Frank Martin doing the Spence stable when he fighting this Saturday, or is it next Saturday too?
Bro, I haven't been keeping up with the schedule. Y'all let me know.
Okay.
I know that Masayo dude fight this weekend.
Who fighting?
Yeah.
Mr. Quinn? I ain't catching these in.
My mom Masayo cat to beat Gary Russell.
Oh, okay, yeah. You talking about the dude from the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad. Go ahead, L Boogie.
Yeah. Look forward to the next show, man. I'm most definitely be with B Millie tomorrow because I got to talk to him so we can get some things understood and some things straight.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
I still want to talk about it. But yeah, man, you know, y'all already know, man. Sub up to my brothers, man. And until next time, fellas, I'm out, baby.
Already, I appreciate you, man. And going out to General Big Fish. Closing thoughts, my brother.
Yeah. First off, I want to apologize to Lightspeed. He was acting like mosquito spray tonight, and I snapped. So I apologize to you, Lightspeed. And
nigga, what you mean act like me?
See, that's an example right there. That's an example right there. I talk to you like mosquito spray. I tell you, we ain't got enough time. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate you letting me on E Thriller. Like and subscribe. To B-Mac and the Mac Mob. L Boogie, is always a treat to talk to you. Quentin, everybody, man. I'll holler at y'all later, man.
Salute, General Big Fish, and going out to my other brother, Mosquito Spray. Closing thoughts, man.
Yeah, appreciate you having me on E3. Had a good time. Got to get some good laughs in, man.
I'm glad you're back, bro.
Yeah, good to be back. Like I say, man, I just want to see this fight, man, and you know, hopefully they can set our nonsense aside and give us what we want. We deserve it as fight fans, and they deserve it too. You know what I'm saying? Their careers and their legacies too. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it'll just be good for boxing, man. But yeah, everybody like, subscribe to E Thriller and the Mac Mob, man. Keep this thing going. And everybody take it light and be safe. Catch y'all on the next one.
Already, and last but not least, going out to my brother, the Mac Mob, aka B Millie, aka Big Mac, aka Shaq Diesel. Closing thoughts, my brother.
I appreciate it, E Thriller, the Black Picasso, man. One love to you, man. I appreciate it, man. Great show as usual. Great show, man. I want to salute the whole panel, man, and everybody in the chat, man. Big Fish, Mosquito Spray, L Boogie, Quinn, Mr. Golden, the new gentleman there. I forgot his name that came on today, man. Salute to you, Stephen Brimley. And if I missed you, man, I'm so sorry, man. But E3, my hell of a show, man. Once again, my brother, hell of a show, man. You doing great things, man. Keep up the goddamn good work. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You understand me? And even though L Boogie and Quint need to go at it, man, I'm still waiting on that series between, or that debate between General Big Fish and Mosquito Spray. I'm still waiting for that motherfucker.
Yeah, we gotta set that up.
Shit, man. That's the fight everybody want to see.
Yeah, I agree.
One love. He don't want that word, man.
What you say, Mosquito?
He don't want that word.
One love, man. And just like that, man, this the backball, baby. I'm out.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to all my brothers that tapped in with me on the panel, man. I really appreciate you. Shout out to everybody that sent me a super chat tonight. That goes a long way. I appreciate your love and support. Shout out to my new subs that I got during this live stream. Jermaine 419. Shout out to Stone Bone Boxing. I appreciate you. I see you. Shout out to my boy Bruce motherfucking Vane that just subbed up to me, man. Salute. I enjoy your work too, bro. Make sure y'all go sub up to Bruce motherfucking Vane. And until next time, man, we gonna be mobbing this shit out tomorrow night. We gone. Holla.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Black Picasso, first round knockout, sweet science, we silence you haters, shout out the Mac Mob. Big fish, you trolls can't swim with the sharks. Dinging on him with a straight jab to the jaw. Now he leaking in his corner, hit that thumbs up button, let's debate. Who can test an eye? I will fucking wait. Full court pressure, Coach K until I retire. Mosquito spray you haters away, shucking and jobbing. L Boogie tapped in too, let's talk this boxing. Subscribe, like, and smash on that naughty bell button. Me and Mac like the new Shaq and Kobe. Hall of Fame the game, all our gloves is golden. They too moist, I'm the one, I'm the voice. Just face it, straight facts, listen straight to the point. No other option, this shit colossal. You're now tuned in to Black Picasso. No other option, it's Black Picasso. Let's talk this boxing.